I tell you what, I have always wanted, my whole life, I've wanted to have the guest come out. We almost did it there, and we start dancing, and then we dance for the entire hour. There's no interview, there's no jokes. It's just a freak out.
Sweet.
Wouldn't that be great?
Let's go.
That would be some bad television. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's my favorite place on earth to be.
That's crazy. That's insane.
No, it's true.
Have you ever been to a 4-star restaurant?
This is the best place on earth.
Thank you. That's nice.
This is the best time I've ever had in my life.
This is incredible. This is amazing.
Especially in this enchanted time of year.
Isn't this?
Oh, yeah.
Look at these ornaments, aren't they? I mean, on TV they may not look like much, but in person you can tell that they're spun gold. Spun gold.
Spectacular.
Gorgeous, and you're always in such a good mood. Now, talk about your personal life, your ethnicity, or your life, your religious beliefs. You are Jewish. You were raised in a Jewish family, so I'm guessing... Very nice, very nice. My people. But, so I'm guessing no Christmas tree for you as a child.
No, you'd guess wrong. You'd guess wrong there. Here's what we did. In fact, we were the only, my dad was a doctor, and we served the non-Jewish neighborhood. We grew up in Pittsburgh, mostly Hungarian and Polish and Slovak, steel workers, kids, and da-da-da-da.
Yes.
I was the only Jewish fellow in my school, other than my sister, and in our neighborhood, in fact.
Right.
What we had at Christmas, you know, we kind of did both. We were, you know, I went to Hebrew school, and I was, in fact, an Orthodox place where I went. But then at home, we were kind of split. You know, at home at Christmas, we had Hanukkah.
Right.
But then we mostly had Christmas, but in the basement.
You in the basement, you were secretive about celebrating Christmas. You went down to the... What did you have in the basement?
It wasn't secretive exactly. They didn't say, don't bring anybody down here, you mustn't show anybody this. You know, we'd bring our friends down to play ping pong. But it was in the basement. We didn't have any lights like everybody else did, you know, displaying, hey, we're celebrating Christmas, or anything in the window of the living room. Nor did we have a menorah in the window of the living room. But in the basement, we had the most elaborate Christmas display and an altar and decoration that I'd seen in any of my friends' houses. We went out, I remember we went through a whole, you know, ritual of getting the tree and decorating it very elaborately, and had lots of presents from Santa Claus, supposedly.
Oh, you even
which I bought. Yes.
You believed in Santa Claus.
Yeah, we had trains, those Lionel trains that were great.
Why was all this happening in the basement? This is the strangest thing I've ever heard.
It was a little bit undercover. But yes, I believed in Santa Claus. I was just remembering recently that you know, I believed in it, and I was kind of enchanted by it, and because I remember the day, I vaguely remember the day when we were in the breakfast room. We were talking about my sister, my younger sister, 2 years younger, with my 2 older brothers, and my mom. Gee, do you think this is the year to break it to her that there's no Santa? And I said, what do you mean? And they said, well, you know that there's no Santa. And I said, wow. I think I was crushed in a way. And then I said, but really? And they said, Jeff doesn't know. I said, gee, then does that mean, okay, really? And so you just got the presents and you wrapped the presents and stuff?
Right.
Holy cat. And I said, does that mean the Easter Bunny? No Easter Bunny? And the Tooth Fairy? Because I guess I had believed, look, I got a tooth, and she came and she...
Nobody believes in the Tooth Fairy. I mean, people buy Santa, and the rabbit's a little like there's a 9-foot rabbit that's going to break into our house and throw eggs around. But I don't, even when I was like 3, I was like, there's no Bing Tooth Fairy, la la la. You know, I didn't know.
I was a boy of special imagination, I suppose. I needed my myth. And I was telling somebody I was dreaming in a half sleep last night because I knew I was going to talk to you. I thought, you know, it's true that I may not have the Santa Claus myth, but if somebody would have told somebody before television or airplanes had been invented, that I was going to fly over the clouds once or twice a year and see a tall, red-headed man in New York City, and we would have a conversation full of laughs and beverages, and there'd be a machine to send it at the same time all over the country, and people, if you could listen, would be laughing all over the country, and it would be very fun, and then you'd fly back over the clouds.
Right.
That's equally as powerful and delightful a myth.
Wow.
And I believe in it wholeheartedly. It's really true.
This show should replace Christmas, I really believe. I may sound a little diluted there, but I do think that I should be the new basis for the Christian religion.
Yes,
but
Master.
We'll talk later about that.
Yes, Master.
You are, you're into the holidays, you enjoy them, but you're against receiving gifts. You don't like receiving gifts. Why?
Well, I'm not, it's not I'm against it. I'm not a big consumer, and in my house, I'm a minimalist. Meaning, if I'm not wearing clothes, I give them away. I don't like to have stuff around, and I don't go out. I don't shop much. I don't like the latest thing, and I'm kind of I have an allergy to commercials much and being sold stuff. People call you at your house now, and they sell you stuff, and on your fax machine, I hate all that stuff. See, don't get me started.
Yeah, what a wonderful, joyous mood you have around the holidays. Maybe you should go back into the basement and.
Yes, I'm a very split and dark character. So if somebody gives me something, there's not a lot that I really want.
Right.
And if I get it, I'm like, well, now I have to like put it somewhere and store it someplace. So I'm like, well, thank you, but it's really not a delightful thing to me. And if I can talk sense into any adult person, I go, please don't
give you anything.
Don't give me
right.
anything. No,
you know
no.
what I don't like is the pressure of having to act like this was the greatest thing you ever got. There's this expectation when you're handed, hand me this right now, and you have to just be like,
Conan, for you, please, I got it. Did you really?
Yeah, that's
I know exactly what you mean. It's kind of horrible.
Right, right.
Horrible.
Now, let me ask you about your sporting life. Yes. You went to Giant Stadium, I'm told, the other day, but you rooted loudly for the Steelers at the game. Was your life in danger? Were you threatened at any point? You're a big Steelers fan, but
I'm a big Steelers fan. I'm from Pittsburgh, so I went to Giant Stadium and saw them beat the Giants. But I haven't been to a regular season game ever we used to go to the season tickets for the Steelers. I used to go when I was a kid. And then I have gone to a couple of Super Bowls, which is kind of like a ridiculous kind of event and kind of a wild American extravaganza and stuff. But I've never been to a regular season event, and never since I was a kid, and never as a visiting fan.
Right, right.
So I didn't know what to expect. I didn't research it. I didn't ask anybody. But I thought, is this going to be... there's fighting about. There's, how visible should I be? And then I was a little ashamed as I saw hordes of people with Steeler, shirts and stuff going in because I was wearing nothing.
Right. You were naked.
No, I wasn't naked, but I was warm, but I wasn't wearing anything. But then as the game went on, I realized what could take place. I was very happy, very excited. It was like a great party. I had a great time, and bonding with my Steeler cohorts, even reaching over some Giant fans and going, "Yeah, man, look what we did." But I was also.
You're going, yeah, man, look what we did.
Yeah, yes. And the Giants fans were going, congratulations. Right. But I was also making sure that I bonded with many of the Giant fans too, and going because they recognized me too, and I was making pals all around. I was going, oh, good play when they did something, and good for you. I was good. Isn't
it possible, Jeff, that could come across as sarcasm?
Good play.
I didn't do it like that.
Oh, really good.
And then you get pounded. That's what's going to happen. Wow. Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you. Just you bound out. You've got this energy. People love Jeff Goldblum. I tell you, they do. They just do. They love their Jeff Goldblum.
They love you.
Yes, please. But now let me ask you first. You've got.
He doesn't want to accept the Laura Reese.
I can't accept. You've always got such a great sense of personal style. I will say that about you. Those eyeglasses you're wearing right now are quite unusual and fantastic.
Do you like them?
Yeah, look at them.
Thank you very much.
Are they Italian? What's this?
Try those on.
Oh, I thought you were giving them to me. Thank you.
If you like, you can have them.
Oh, wow.
Gee, who do you look like?
Why, hello. Yeah, you know what I love about eyeglasses is you can do things like this. Yes, it could work, yes! I just bit on your glasses, I'm sorry.
I know, you slobbered on them. I know there's gonna...
I didn't slobber on them, I didn't go... Oh, wait, I just did that now, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. Well, that's gonna fix it.
Well, yeah, it's gonna get it off. Worth a lot on eBay now. I'm such an idiot. They're very cool, though. Do you feel differently when you wear those stylized? What are you smelling?
Well, I don't know if there's anything left. There's nothing.
What do you think? My saliva would have some stench to it?
If you had a particularly, aromatic,
pungent, secretions.
But it's fine.
Yeah. Please stop sniffing those. It's driving me to distraction.
But how's your eyesight? You're good
perfect,
eyesight?
like an eagle. I could be a scout in the cavalry. I can put my ear against tracks and tell you if the train's coming.
That has nothing to do with eyesight.
I know. I'm just. babbling like a chimp tonight. I don't know what's wrong. No, I have excellent eyesight. Perfect eyesight.
Good for you, good for you.
I noticed those were quite blurry.
Not so blurry, is it?
Yeah, you've got bad
not
peepers,
so.
I think. Those are...
No, not so. 2.25 or something like that. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
No, in fact, I've acted many times just like this. I don't like contact lenses.
Why? What the contact lenses don't feel good. Is that
That's right. To me, they don't. You know, when I grew up, I had contact lenses, those hard kind that they used to have. I don't think anybody has those anymore.
They were like
terrible.
little plastic frisbees that you wore.
Exactly. They were terrible. Do you remember those? And they made you like wear them for an hour, half hour the first day, then an hour the second, until you got a callus on your eyelid. It was only for the toughest of people. And
when was this?
You know, when I was a tyke.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm very sensitive in the eyeball, many other ways too, but I can't, even those...
I'm real sensitive in the eyeball. Does that line work with the ladies? Very sensitive in the old peeper there, the old eyeball.
Anyway, I don't like anything in my eye, but you know, without the contact lens, I don't mind a little blurriness, because I'm not that blind, and so I don't mind, like right now.
You don't mind if things are a little fuzzy? It probably makes the world seem more peaceful and calm.
I don't know about that, but I can be, you know, it can be, because I can't see exactly, so sometimes it feels like I'm in a little safe kind of bubble of, I'm just by myself. What the hell?
You're,
It's not a time to go into it, but you get the idea.
I think we just did.
You wouldn't want any more than that.
Let me ask you about you have a tan. It looks to me like you have a tan.
Not true.
Really?
Again, not true. No, I don't think so. Well, as it turns out, yes, I was just in the sun for a little bit the other day, but not enough to really do anything. No, this is my natural. This is my starting color.
Well, that's good for you.
Look, what's with that scab? Whence came by you that scab? No, you've got a little gouge.
You just pointed to it. Yeah, I have a little sore on my hand. I don't know. It's some weird thing, and now the audience is getting freaked out. But let's get a close-up of that scab on my hand right there. I've got a little scab. Oh. Well, I'm not some monster. What do you think? I'm just some sort of LARPing monster? Oh! Oh! You know what? You're smelling my pungent saliva and pointing to scabs delight.
You're a national treasure. You are a national treasure.
Yeah.
You've just proven it again. No, at any point, did you put a Band-Aid on that? Because that looks like it's just getting unliquidy. It looks like it's just getting dry.
You know, it is. Just get in tight again, please. This is important.
You know what I mean.
Let me explain what happened.
Look, and now you're spitting on yourself, too. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that?
I spit on myself?
Yeah, look at that.
Well, that's disgusting.
It's either my or your saliva. I don't know. When we send this to the lab, we're going to
see. I'll see if it's saliva then. Oh, my God. That is a bad sore. How do we know that this isn't the beginning of, like, you know, I've got some disease or, you know, who knows? You know what I mean?
I'm sure you're fine.
Thank you. Jeff Goldblum's told me I'm fine. A doctor will say, oh, this is terrible. You've got a year to live. No. Jeff Goldblum told me I'm fine.
But speaking of coloration, look at the color. Look at your color. Now, the color... He's got a very special...
I am, and I think it's no secret, I envy people like you that have a sort of an olive complexion because you can go out and enjoy the sun. I have to cower under a large lady's hat when I go to the beach.
I'm sure that's attractive.
It's not attractive.
I'd like it, but...
Wow. Meet me in upstate New York tomorrow.
You taught me to do that. I saw Bob Hope do it for years, and I couldn't.
I stole it from Bob Hope.
And well, then I learned it from you. From watching that, I went, how do you do that? And then finally, I can do it. And I do it all the time. I enjoy doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I learned it from you.
Thank you. You said, I wish I had known you during the gee period. That would have been fun. Do you think that my coloring is sickly?
No, it's you're like a freshly peeled apple.
It's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me.
However, the skin, you don't receive any makeup on the hands, do you?
No, see, that's a problem.
Now that I see you
they
close.
paint my pale melon every night they have a brush and they paint this so that I show up on TV, but they don't do the hands. So if I ever, like Bob Fosse style, take the hands to the face, you can see a difference.
Yes, I do.
This is my real skin color. That's the skin color right there. Wow. Look how white that is. Look, everybody is like, no! I'm a man.
Also, they probably didn't see if you get close. Very, it's subtly spotted. Subtly spotted on the waist, too. You're speckled all over.
Almost, Jeff Goldblum. Almost. Almost all over. We'll talk later.
You're hypnotizing me.
More about my skin. I believe, Jeff, you look into it, this may be the strangest and least productive interview we've ever had in 11 years, which is hard to do. I have to mention...
Congratulations.
We're out of time. You have to come back.
I have to, but we have to mention the movie.
We have to talk about the movie.
Showtime's been so good to me.
Yes, Showtime. We must do well by Showtime. They'll turn off my service. Spinning Boris is the movie.
A delightful movie.
You're just the best, yeah. A delightful movie, yes.
I'm just darling, aren't I? I'm darling. March 14th, that's right, Sunday. Yeah.
This is based on true events.
True events in 1996.
You can't just repeat things. I'm based on true events. True events. Why doesn't Showtime send out like a parrot from a pirate movie? True events.
Why not, indeed?
Yes. But it's based on...
True events in 1996. In Moscow, they had their first democratic free elections. Boris Yeltsin was running way behind to the communists, Zuganov. The communists were going to take over again until they secretly sent for 3 hotshot spin doctors.
From America?
From America, campaign advisors. Me, I played George Gordon, the same guy that masterminded Arnold Schwarzenegger's recent campaign.
Very good.
And I did research with him. He showed me all his old stuff, and Liev Schreiber's in it, and Anthony LaPaglia. And,
you're holding my leg. What the hell was that all about?
I just squeezed it. The world separates into two different kinds of people. Those who...
I can't hear anymore now about... You can't... What are you doing? You keep touching me in these erotic ways.
You're adorable. Spinning Boris premieres Sunday night at 8 on Showtime. You are one of my all-time favorite people to talk to. I love having this kind of show. Jeff Goldblum, on the Road to Star Wars. I'll be right back. I gotta say, as you can imagine, I've been doing this show quite a while now, and one of the nice things about the show is I get to meet a lot of celebrities. Every night, a bunch of celebrities come out, sit here, I get to talk to them, and it's, it's nice, it's fun for me. Here's the problem. I don't know if you are aware of this when you watch the show at home, but this is a talk show is a very unnatural environment, okay? We have a big fake window. Yeah, it's fake. They'll tell you it's fake. Caw, look, a bird. It's a very fake environment, and there's lights, and there's a studio audience. So celebrities come out here, but they don't really act like themselves. They sort of, it's because it's so unnatural. And I've always wanted to see a celebrity on television act without any phoniness, just be themselves completely. And I was thinking about this. I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we could somehow lure a celebrity here to the studio and sort of see them in their natural environment? So tonight we're going to try and do just that. I don't think this has ever been attempted before on television. We have a salt lick right here in the studio. For those of you who don't know, a salt lick is often used by hunters. They put out a salt lick, it attracts deer. They come, they smell the salt, they lick it, and that's how deer, or people that want to observe deer, get to be seen naturally. So I thought, let's do this. Let's put out this salt lick, because as it turns out, you don't know this, but celebrities love and crave salt as well. They just do. They can't get enough salt. So we've put this out. We've put out the salt lick. We just put it out now, and the smell of the salt is starting to permeate the air and spread out there. And I'm sure that if I'm very quiet and if we're all very patient, I bet we can lure a celebrity into our studio and observe the celebrity in its natural behavior, okay? So Alan, help me out. That's our director. Alan, please dim the lights. That's nice. Let's try and make it a little less startling in here, more friendly to the celebrity.
And can you play some nature sounds just to create a nice... That's nice. Okay, now I'm gonna get my binoculars out here. I'm gonna be very quiet myself, and we're just gonna wait. Now, we all have to be patient. I know sometimes things happen very quickly on television, but here we have to be patient and just wait and see what we get. Just wait here. Yeah, I'm gonna be very quiet. This is very weird, but I think it could work. Just wait here. And it's quiet here. This is very, I don't know about you, but I think this is very exciting. Let's see what's gonna happen. Wait, the door's open. What's this? Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God, it's a Goldblum, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Jeff Goldblum. Oh my God, it smells the salt. It senses the salt. It's entering the area. Very erratic movements. The Goldblum smells the salt. It's licking the salt. The Jeff Goldblum is licking the salt. This is stunning. What's this? He senses it. He smells something. Smells something else. He's headed this way. I think he smells... Yes, he smells the furniture. That spot was marked by Bruce Willis not long ago. Willis urinated there. Smells it. Now he's moving on. What's that? He's headed this way. I think he senses me. This is very... I've got to remain perfectly still. Perfectly still. Jeff Goldblum. Don't want to agitate the Goldblum. They're very dangerous. What? It's turning. It senses something else. It's starting to... Yes, I believe it's rooting. It's digging. Celebrities love to dig for awards. They love to win awards. He's looking for an award. He's found one. He's found a People's Choice Award. Of course, that's not very good. He throws it away. It's not an Emmy or an Oscar. Those they'll keep, but a People's Choice... What? He looks very agitated. He looks like he's looking for a female celebrity. He senses one is in the area. He's waiting for a female celebrity to show up. He must have sensed one, and I'm sure one is in the area right now. I think must be a female celebrity approaching. Right now through the doors, it's a Rachel Dratch from Saturday Night Live. It's a Rachel Dratch is headed in. This is very... Look, and she is showing that she is attracted to the Goldblum. That's head, and look, he is playing with his plumage. Typical celebrity behavior. They're both preening before there's any contact. The Goldblum is strutting his stuff. The Dratch is headed towards the Goldblum. They approach, and yes, now they're canoodling. They're being seen together in public. Of course, there is a final requirement. Before mating, they must be photographed by an Us Weekly photographer. Yes. Because what good is it if it doesn't show up in Us Weekly? Now they're headed back behind the couch. I think this could be it. I don't know what's... Yes, I think they're starting to mate. Yes! Oh my God! They're starting to mate. Incredible. The Goldblum is mating with the Dratch. It's incredible. This is never... Oh, but he's kinky. The Goldblum is sick and kinky. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Howie Mandel is here. Stick around. Well, we got a lot to do tonight. We got great guests. We have a very fun show. But before we go any further, there is something I'd like to address. You know, I walk around town a lot, sort of to try and get noticed. And people always come up to me and they ask me what it's like to have my own show. They have a lot of questions. They wonder what it's like to work here. They're very curious about the whole process. And more often than not, this is interesting, I talk to them, their idea of what it's like to host a late night show is just wrong. They're just way off. So I thought, why don't I try and take care of this? I would like to clear up some of those misconceptions about how these shows are run right now in a piece we're going to call Debunking the Myths of Late Night. Debunking the Myths. Possibly the worst title for a comedy piece ever. It just rolls off the tongue. All right, now the first myth about the show concerns the size of our studio. A lot of you people probably mentioned this when you came, noticed this when you came here tonight. People are always surprised when they walk in here and they've seen the show on TV, but then they walk in here and they see the show in person for the first time. It's a completely different scale, this studio. It's a completely different scale than you might imagine. Alan, could you just turn the cameras around and show the people at home what the studio really looks like? Just spin it around, and this is going to give people kind of the right... Great crowd tonight, by the way. Amazing. They're all from Bolivia. Big soccer fans, apparently. Now, this is kind of embarrassing to bring up, but many people assume that I'm hilarious 24 hours a day. You know, I mean, because people watch this show, that's the impression they come away with. That guy's just nonstop funny, all right? I hate to burst your bubble, but that just couldn't be true. It's not true. Watch this video. You'll see what I mean. I take some pills, and I'm like, he just said something.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Lori, what's up?
It's time for your 10 seconds a day of not being hilarious.
Oh.
Okay, time's up.
Time's up. More like Mime's cup. Mime is walking in. I am a robot. I am a robot. Oh, sharabahoo. Oh, sharabahoo. All right, now here's another, sharabahoo. Yep, that's funny. Here's another misconception about this show. A lot of people think that we do this program from the 6th floor of 30 Rockefeller Center, but that is just not true, okay? As you can see from this diagram right here, our studio is actually located 800 feet below Rockefeller Center near the Earth's molten core. And, oh, you don't believe me? You clearly don't. Check this out right here. It's pretty fascinating. Just incredible what's down there. It's a nice crowd that would applaud that special effect. Those Bolivian soccer fans are nice people. You know, another myth about our late night show surrounds the great American actor Abe Vigoda. There he is right there. Yeah. Okay, now people think that just because Mr. Vigoda makes frequent appearances on our late night show, they think that just because he does that, he must be very easy for us to book on short notice and not have better things to do. Well, that could not be further from the truth. Here's an example of how hard it can be to get Abe to do the show.
Hello?
Hi, Abe. It's Paula Davis at Late Night. Can you come in today for a quick pre-tape?
I'll have to check my schedule.
Let me know. Thanks.
I'll do it.
He's fast. Picky but fast. Now, here's a very common misconception about the show, especially for anyone who hasn't seen our show in person, he's just watched it on television. People think that after I finish the monologue and I throw to Max and the band starts to play, they think I just walk over to my desk and sit down. That's not true. That would just be, no, that's not how it's done. I'm going to show people for the first time what actually happens when I finish the monologue and come over here right now. I'm going to recreate this moment. All right, everybody, we got a fantastic show, and so take it away. Max Weinberg 7.
Conan.
Thanks, fellas. Great job. Very nice. Thanks for letting me borrow them, La Bamba. Very generous. Now, one of the most persistent myths about is a myth that I hear all the time about our band, the Max Weinberg 7. A lot of people think that the band is named the Max Weinberg 7 because there are 7 band members. But that's not true, is it, Max?
No. No, Conan. I named the band after my Max Weinberg 7. You know what I mean?
Oh, Max.
Check it out, ladies.
It's amazing we're still on the air. And finally, another commonly held belief about late night. A lot of people think this. A commonly held belief about late night is that our guests get paid to come on the show. People think the guests are paid. That is absolutely false. Our guests don't get paid a cent.
That's it. One word, O'Brien, one word. No pay, no Goldblum. That's it. That's it.
Well, folks, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with...
I missed the song, damn it.
Yeah. You look a little different today. You have extremely short hair.
Yes. I just got back from a movie. I had to cut it a little bit. Now, how about you? You're short on the sides. Did you recently get something on the sides?
Yeah, I was in the military for about a day. No, I was in Seattle visiting my wife's family, and my hair was way too long. Seattle, oh, they're wet, yeah. And I went there, and I wanted a haircut. I always have the same person cut my hair. He's been cutting my hair here at the show for 10 years, but because I had a break, I was in Seattle, I just went into a random hair place and said, let's do this thing. And
that's risky and wild.
It was crazy of me. Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, especially this hair is a national treasure.
Yeah, absolutely, and your trademark.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it in your contract? What if you decided to do it like mine? Would they? I mean, would it? It's your trademark.
Yes.
Well, you couldn't change it, could you, really?
Well, I know. I think I could actually lose my job if I shaved my head and came to work and said, I'm just still funny, man.
No, not really. You're much more than that, but...
No, I'm just my hair. That's pretty much it.
I don't think so.
But I went for it.
But it's like Samson. Would you feel like you lost your comedy power or some kind of power if you lost your hair? Remember that movie, Samson? A movie. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. I'm an idiot.
Remember that movie, Jesus Christ?
How'd they come up with that character?
That's how Hollywood you are. Remember that picture?
That was a good picture. No, I saw it. I remember seeing
10 Commandments. It's in a movie. Yeah, Samson, when he lost his hair, he lost his sexual power. Didn't he?
No, he might have, but I don't think that was part of the story. He lost his.
Well, he lost his.
Yes, he was known
everything.
as a muscle man, and he couldn't do anything anymore. Right. I found that I saw it when I was I think when it first came out, and I was like about 7 or 8. I later realized because I think children can be
influenced.
Well, no. Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Children,
dirigible.
No.
Lunar eclipse.
No.
Oh, okay. So you want it? You go, and then I'll.
Aroused.
What?
Aroused.
I think mine were better. Mine were less creepy. Children can be aroused. What are you talking about?
Well, later I realized, I don't know exactly, but I realized that when I saw Samson Delight, she's beautiful.
Yes.
And she cuts his hair, and he loses his power, and then they blind him, and then I remember finding it, what I later recognized as very Ooh, it's delightful, delightful.
You found
Very
it. You found it sexually arousing. The story of Samson and Delilah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And yes, I did. I don't know why exactly, but to this day, when I go into a hair salon or a barbershop, and the lady people there, cutters or attendants, I find excruciatingly, in that setting, alluring.
You're saying, and this is, please, the jury should pay attention. Are you saying that when you get your hair cut, you're sexually aroused?
Oh, come on. Maybe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. Well, I don't know.
That's the strangest thing I've ever heard.
I just find them, as soon as I go into that atmosphere, they just all look so wonderful.
Yeah.
They just look so good. Yeah. I get very, I'm excited
Good thing
by
you're
it.
wearing a big bib.
Hey, you know, you've got red hair. You know what? Do you know what a? I gave it away already.
What?
Would you know what a ginger is? Do you know what a ginger is?
What? No, I don't know.
Ginger. In England, apparently, I hear tell, it's a slang for, you know, ginger-colored hair
ginger,
person.
right, yeah.
So they say, hey, he's a ginger. In fact, I learned it from my sister, who learned it from a friend who overheard somebody British saying, oh, I'd never sleep with a ginger. You know, which I disagree with awfully. People are very, they find the redheads very sexy, very alluring, as I do on the female side, but, you know.
I'll cut your hair. I'll change your mind.
Delightful.
Yeah?
We have so much to talk about. What were you going to say?
I was going to ask you about your glasses. Every time you come on the show, you're wearing different cool glasses.
Oh, thank you.
They're always unconventional.
Those are nice on you. Now, come on, that's a nice frame on you. That's a nice frame because, look, that sort of fleshy kind of pink kind of goes with your coloring, I think. And I think that tint is nice. I don't think it's creepy or pretentious. I think it's kind of sexy.
No, this looks terrible on me.
Not in my opinion.
A ginger can't pull this off. Those are actually strong lenses.
Oh, I'd say a .-250. Not that bad. I act without.
I don't know what that means.
It's not bad. I'm nearsighted. You know, here is perfect. Here is perfect these days. If I were close to you, I would do this. If I put on my glasses, you're a little blurry now.
Right.
I would go like this.
Right.
That's right.
That's weird. I'm curious because you talk about the glasses and you wear glasses all the time. Most actors use contacts. You don't like contacts.
I don't like contacts. I'm hypersensitive. If I have for instance, if I have a piece of clothing, a shirt with a tag like this, I have to have it out. Otherwise, I'm very, very sensitive. And in my eyeball, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just...
Stay with me. Okay. Baby. In my eyeball, I'm wildly sensitive. I can't, you know, when I was a kid, I started with the hard contact lenses. Remember those? Probably not. But they would have you put them in, you know, I have 15 minutes the first day, a half hour the second day, so that you could, because they were horrible. You'd have to get like a blister on the inside of your eyelid before you could, or not a blister, a callus kind of. It was terrible. I couldn't wear those. But even nowadays, with a very soft, thin, daily disposable, it's nice, but I'm always very, very happy at the end of the day to take those things off. Too happy. And so now, not that it's fascinating. What happened? Not that it's fascinating, but
if anyone wants a transcript of this later on, it will be available. So.
And I have no coffee. I have no caffeine.
Right. What? Oh, right now.
No.
Oh, this is just you. What I'm curious about is, what about, I know that you like the ladies.
What are you saying?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, what about when women wear glasses? Do you find that attractive?
Can be, depending on the woman. Yeah, I find it fine. Yeah, I can find it very alluring. But when we go to, when we go to, if there's any close contact, you know, it's nice to, for me, I have to see, to see the fine details. It's nice for me to take them off. And then if there's any contact, the glasses have to come off because...
You won't kiss a woman with glasses?
Oh, I sure will.
While she's wearing them?
Oh, I will, certainly. But it's nice if the glasses, mine and hers, can come off so that there can be all manner of cranial contact. What are you looking like that for?
Because that's how you make out. You rub eye sockets?
Everything is in bounds as far as I'm concerned, yes. Everything is in
So
place.
I've seen you in
What do
bars. You're like, check out the sockets on that one. Wow. That was crazy.
There's an infinite number of parts of your, just from the neck up, infinite number of parts of your face that you can contact an infinite number of parts of her face. The ear against the nose, we know. Mine to hers, hers to mine. My mouth on every part of her. My eyelashes on her nose, on her cheek. My eyelashes on her mouth.
Why am I her all the time in these stories?
I'm using you as a demonstrator,
All
that's
right,
all.
okay. I thought we were gonna, yeah.
Nothing.
I'm rubbing sockets. Maybe later.
And then if you've ever, when kissing, go very close and look into the person's eye. You know, I don't know if you want to do it, I'll do it, I'll demonstrate, but it's very close. Would you like to do it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, here, so watch this. Watch this. Now watch.
No, wait.
No, watch. I'm not going to kiss you. No, but you have to put your eye against mine.
Put my eye on your eye?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my eye on your eye.
Yeah. Now look, now, isn't that nice? You see how...
That was weird. My eye jelly just touched Jeff Goldblum's eye jelly.
It did not.
Yes, it did.
Did it?
My eye jelly touched your eye jelly.
You didn't like it?
I kind of liked it.
Thank you. I rest my case. Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet. You ever try this?
I now see what you see. That was crazy. What are we doing here? This is... Yeah?
Did you ever put your... I had one more, but I should probably stop there.
The police are headed this way. They've been looking for you.
Did you want to talk about that?
Well, this is interesting. I want to mention this because it was one thing that we should mention. Pittsburgh, this is a sort of a documentary you made about your trip, a docudrama, mockumentary, docu-montry. You made a movie where you go back to Pittsburgh, your old hometown, and you are in a production of The Music Man, and which was real. You really did that.
Yes.
And
many things about the movie were fictionalized
Yes.
and invented, but it was mixed with some real events and some real relationships.
yeah, and it's quite good. It's very funny. I noticed I'm in the movie for, I believe, 30 seconds. Yet, look at when you're listening to cast on the back, I'm prominently featured on the back as one of the cast members. I swear I'm in this thing for 30 seconds.
Well, I don't think it's misadvertising because you're brilliant in it, in my humble opinion. Everybody else thinks so, too. They love you in it. Wait till you see the movie. Wait till you see them in it. There are parts of us on a show, but there's parts of us backstage.
You haven't seen it. You're just taking the word of Socket Man here.
Socket Man.
Socket Man, pressing up his jelly against my eye.
But you're brilliant in it. But I hope I thank you for allowing us to, attach
It's
our...
very funny. I think people should, and I find you infinitely entertaining. I'll rub eye jelly with you any day.
Me too.
Weirdest thing I've said in a while. Pittsburgh is now airing exclusively on Starz Channel, and it will be released on DVD September 18th. So if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Jeff, always really nice having you on the show, and always an experience, a true experience.
Me
Jeff
too,
Goldblum. Devin Aoki coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around. There's Jeff Goldblum right there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so very well. You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. You look fantastic.
You have not been. You've been such a good friend to me, and you've been on all my different incarnations of my television shows. And this is your first time on this one. How do you like the space? How do you like the ambiance?
This is the first time this is the first time I'm seeing it in person. Mm-hmm. I love it. Feels fantastic.
This is weird. This happened while you were here
Yeah,
tonight.
Momentous. You'll never forget this. Look at that.
Well, look, it's cool. I just noticed the moon is giving off light on the water.
Yeah.
There's
inexplicable.
There's another
Inexplicable.
illusion shattered.
It just flickered.
It is flickering.
Yes.
It's flickering.
Something's
They're
flickering.
back there trying with wires, and they're doing everything they can.
God bless them.
Yes.
Same thing that happens in my backyard. The light, when things start to burn out, they start to, flicker before they go out. Yeah. I panic also.
I didn't panic at all. What did you say also? I remained cool and calm the whole time.
Much to your credit. No,
Yes.
your crew, just like your crew. I'm the same as them.
Yeah. Well, do you like the old?
Let me take it in. I'm trying to drink it all in. I love this.
Just a desk.
No, just about it. This is a lovely cherry wood, I believe. And this. Look at the leather. Look at the nice leather. Always masculine and very right for you. Very right for you. Oh, real flowers, orange, the guru's color.
You're such a strange man. I love you.
I love
you know what I love? You're very. Here's what I love about you. You're very tactile. You're always touching, going ooh, 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 and feeling and noticing and ooh. And when I run into you in just life, when I walk around and I see you, you're always oh, oh. He does that. He really does walk up to you and start touching you.
It's why he can't run for president.
Good one.
But you look very well. You look very good.
You look spectacular, too. Let me drink you, and you
What
look
are you looking at?
spectacular. Everything.
What are you looking at?
Wonderful. Look, your beard looks very well. I'm sure everybody's knows, but fantastic. You look like, Captain Nemo or something from some naval picture or something. British naval picture. Billy Budd. Budd.
Right. Captain Nemo from that famous ocean picture, the night the moon died.
Right. Yeah. Remember Kirk Douglas in that with the
Why is it a secret? Remember Kirk Douglas in that one?
Yeah. And what song did he sing in that? Well, what's the matter?
You gave me a little touch.
Well, so what? It may, I don't think it's that I'm so tactile. I think it's that you have some phobia about being touched. That's why the touching that comes from me
is right. You're right.
You're so struck by it.
I didn't mind the touching. You give little Vulcan nerve pinches sometimes. I'm being perfectly honest. You're the only person I interview. I've interviewed Leonard Nimoy, and he doesn't do that. You actually lean over and give someone a little pinch.
That feels good. I like every time.
Well, now I feel bad. Look how your body language changed since I brought it up. Now.
Yeah, but you could read that in many ways. Is that I'm put off by it, or you've got me in a surrendered, susceptible. Let's have a walkabout. Hogan.
Hogan!
My favorite.
I want to show a picture of you very quickly to embarrass you. You're always so well kept, well manicured. And then I saw this picture of you, and apparently you went through a mullet phase that I knew nothing.
Did you hear the audience first outrage, and then they loved it? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, also look at this. You look like a self-help guru, don't you?
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'm upright and gracious. I think that's Steve Gutenberg. I think you're mixing us up.
That is not Steve Gutenberg. That is you.
Maybe it's me. I don't know.
I know that you don't know whether a picture's you or Steve Gutenberg. You were talking about how tactile and how much you notice certain things. You noticed this before. I'll be talking to you and you stare at hands. Jeff Goldblum stares at people's hands when he's talking to them. And even in the last interview, a couple of times I noticed you looking down at my hands. And here, at one of the most important television interviews you'll ever do, why... Don't laugh at that. We're breaking the Regis record tonight. What is it about hands that fascinate you? Why do you notice hands?
I do like hands. I find, don't you? I don't think it's uncommon. If I see a picture of somebody and their hands are included in the picture, don't you feel, does anybody feel that I myself go, ooh, I know more about them now. That because of I'm seeing their hands or their feet or their bare feet, I go, oh, I know more about them. I'm interested in them. They mean something to me.
You say that in almost a creepy way, like, ooh, I know about you now. Yes, I have you now. That's the sort of vibe I'm getting from you. What do you tell us? Well, I mean, have you looked at my hands?
Well, let's look at your hands. I have looked at your hands. They're lovely hands. They're lovely. You've got that look at them. They're your wedding ring, of course, my eye falls upon. Now, you do some...
Hey, that comes off as easy as it goes on. So yes, I have.
Well, freckles, certainly dappled. All things dappled.
It looks like uncooked spam, doesn't it? It does. It looks like it's modeled uncooked meat of some kind.
Look up. I love it. I think it's lovely. And of your coloring and everything, the freckles. Nothing wrong with freckles. Look up that poem. As a matter of fact, you should Google it. All Things Dappled. I didn't prepare this, but I look up All Things Dappled. There's something about the poem that goes on about, oh, the forest feel, you know, the forest ground when the sun is coming through the leaves, and you see that, and certain flowers and certain animals. There's nothing better than all things dappled. Da 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 da. So you're doing great with that. But your nails. What about your nails? You do some. I want to talk about this one here.
This one's all banged up. It's been banged up for years, and I don't know if it's from like guitar playing. It just got messed up, and it cracks, and I always have to put like glue on it to hold it together.
Is that what it is?
Why are we? This is incredible that this is being discussed. But yes, this nail's all really screwed up. I don't know if you can see, but it's like all. I have to put varnish on it to hold it together.
It's unusual.
And, yeah, very unusual. A sign of sexual potency, some say.
Yeah. Also, that's the international symbol of sexual potency too, I think. Very.
Yes, this is so strange. What's happening right now?
No. So, well, in any case,
I have long fingers.
Lovely shape. They're long. They, as we know, you're a musician. You're beautiful.
Big hands. I got big hands. A large-handed man.
Okay. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. What's that expression mean?
Don't pat yourself on the back because you might break your arms.
You just repeated it. You're not deciphering it. For God's sake.
Now listen.
Anyway, look, you know what I do? You know what I brought?
Who brings a nail clipper on television?
We didn't set this up. You want me to do one? Just one?
Yeah.
Not that one. Let me get this one. Or, let me see.
Do you want to do the messed up one? That's a little crazy, that one. It might shatter with the dried varnish.
I don't want to do anything with that one.
Do this one right here. Yeah, that's fine right there.
Okay, let me see.
That's getting in kind of close.
Yeah, well, I like it close.
Okay,
there.
A little bit of hurting, but it's fine.
Trust me.
This is an amazing amount of trust I'm showing right now.
This is very nice. Very nice. I really like what I did with that. Look at that, just right there.
That's actually, you did a good job.
Very
That's not
good.
Bad. Let's get in there, and I want you with your face next to it, because you're such an interesting fellow.
My handiwork, right there. I'll stand by that job.
Incredible. Pretty good. We are, I can't believe we've run out of time.
You've talked about nothing.
We've talked about, I dare people at home to examine this interview.
Go to the transcript.
Go look at it. You can look at it and study it and find one thing of value in here.
Nothing.
It's all fluff and nonsense, and I loved it. It was fantastic.
It's the only reason that's there.
I know, so I can throw a pick. You're on The League this week?
Yes.
Yeah. On The League this week, a very funny show, and you have a clip. Let's make sure we get to that.
Okay.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is about? I believe this is you showing up.
Yeah. I show up. It's Thanksgiving, and I show up, and you'll see the issues are brought up in the scene itself. But lovely Nick Kroll, whom I know you know, plays my son.
Yeah,
we look a little alike. It's very funny, and I show up at his house unexpectedly. Watch this.
And there doesn't seem.
Why don't you spend Thanksgiving here with me?
Spend Thanksgiving with you here?
Yeah.
Sure. Great. That's a great idea. We'll be together.
We'll be together on Thanksgiving.
Well, look at you little homunculus without any pants and no shoes. Like a man who's just fled from a carnival. You know, you look a bit pale. Some would say pasty. I say like a freshly peeled apple.
You guys are great together. You're very funny.
He's very good. The show is lovely, yeah.
You should check it out. You can see Jeff on The League, which is a very funny show this Thursday night at 10:30 on FX. Jeff Goldblum, always a super treat.
Conan.
A delight. Always a delight to see you.
It's a delight to see you. It's truly a delight to see you.
Yes, you're not like anyone else I know in so many glorious ways.
Well, you too. You're unique. You're utterly unique.
Yes.
You know that I like to examine you.
What are you doing?
What happened here? What happened here
What
on
are you talking about?
on your thumbnail? What happened there?
Okay, I guess it's your show and you're asking the questions. I've had a cracked thumbnail for many, many years. It's just cracked. You can get in there close.
Why
the
have I never
thumbnail bed.
noticed that?
We finally found a flaw in Conan, I suppose.
No. Look what I have. We're in common.
I love that you threw your glasses. Let me try those out. These are very Jeff Goldblum-y glasses.
That's me exactly. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Well, it is. You're very
Yeah.
like,
When you put them on, it just looks like you should be saying, "I'm gonna tell the dean."
I'll tell the dean on you guys. There's no beer in this dorm. My God.
I love that. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. So good. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh.
What?
Nice. I was looking at the bottom of your shoe.
Why?
Because
you notice strange things. You're looking at thumbnails, the bottom of a shoe.
I'm like Sherlock Holmes in many ways.
Have you solved any crimes ever?
On Law and Order.
Oh, yes.
Every
Well,
single
okay. All right.
week.
In your mind, you have, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I really couldn't do
No.
that. Can you imagine? Those guys are fantastic.
They really are. But let's talk about the bottom of shoes. Why do you notice the bottom of shoes?
Well, I like them. I have a lovely shoe repair
Why
guy.
do you keep throwing your glasses at me?
What am I going to do with them?
I'm not using this pen right now.
Hey,
throw
don't break
crap-
my glasses.
I could
Don't
throw
break my
crap at
glasses.
you, you know?
I tell my girlfriend, Emily Livingston, I say, don't break my glasses. She thinks I'm kind of nerdy, too, I think. But I go, don't break my glasses. Don't break my glasses. She was in the Olympics. Emily Livingston, she was in the Olympics.
Did you just burp while you were saying... Did you just...
Thank you, my guest. Well,
Oh, yeah. My girlfriend...
That was pride coming out.
Pride coming out.
Yeah,
the gracious thing would have been to let it go unnoticed.
You're on the wrong show for that.
Yeah.
But the very talented thing would be to
Seize the moment and
seize
turn
the
it into
moment
something.
and weave it like you do into a beautiful web of comedy. What's the matter with me?
My favorite person ever.
You're my favorite. You bring it out in me.
Yes.
I act like I think you see me.
Yes.
When I see you, I act like I
He
think
does.
you.
He does. You
want me to
become
be.
a cartoon character
I
when
do.
you're here.
I do.
Let me
Anyway.
ask you something. Everywhere I drive in LA, everywhere I see these ads for this
I
play that you're doing.
apologize about that. I'm like horse manure. I'm all over the place.
I would
Liberally spread around.
No,
They'll
terrible.
be down soon. They'll be down soon.
No, well, I delight seeing you're like the cat that ate the canary in this photo. They're everywhere in
yes.
Los Angeles, and everywhere I drive, I see that photo, and I see you saying to me like, "I see you, Conan." Just that kind of, I see you speeding.
Conan, do you speed? You're careful when you drive.
I always obey the law.
I'm very careful these days driving. I think I'm frightened of having anything bad happen. Emily got into a little accident that I was very upset about.
Say your full name and burp. Come on.
Emily Livingston. You know what I do these days? Not only do I not text, which I recommend for everybody,
Right.
but I'm loath to put on the radio these days or do anything. I like to really pay attention at every single moment. I really do. It's the zen of driving.
Well, you shouldn't be looking that way if you're...
Yes, this is exactly how I drive. Oh, Jesus, what am I doing?
Better you were texting than like, look.
Yes.
There's an owl behind me. Hello. Hello, Mr. Owl.
How about, that's scary. How about,
What's scary? What scared you?
that huge globe, look at that.
That's the moon.
Yeah, but I've never seen it that close.
You've never seen the moon before?
Not that close.
You're like, oh, that strange orb in the sky at night. Shocked me. With Jeff Goldblum, and ladies and gentlemen, let me announce here, Mr. Goldblum is having a very important birthday in just 4 days.
Yes, that's true, next Monday.
And you will be, is it okay?
Yeah, it's 60.
You'll be 60 years old. Fantastic. Fantastic.
That's all the birthday celebrated. If nothing else happened besides that I will feel it's been celebrated.
Well,
that's
I'm
lovely.
curious.
Just that moment.
Are you going to have a party?
Yeah, you know, once again, Emily is going to give me a party. I never have a party, But she's going to, I know, it's not a surprise. She's been saying, you know, hey, how about, you know, I know your friend this, do you want them over, you know? And they'll come over to the house and we'll have a little bit of a party.
I've not had one call.
Would you like to come? If you would like to come, boy, you'd be a wonderful person to have on my birthday.
I'm a lot of fun at a party.
Of course you're a fun at the party.
I do insist we watch tapes of my show. Whenever I go to, I bring a lot of DVDs, and I'm like, oh, wait till you see this episode. I really give it to so-and-so.
And they have to watch in church-like silence, too.
Yeah.
Not even laughing.
Never a problem. So are you gonna have, you're gonna have a party? Are you good at the whole, like, happy birthday, you know?
No, I'm embarrassed. That's why I never have parties. No, I don't want to be, even on the movie set or stuff. If you're working, I'm sure you do it when your birthday comes around. Don't they have a cake and everything?
I hate that.
Oh, I don't like it either. And they try to surprise you. Oh, you know, Conan, there's a meeting down. Come down for notes. We have a meeting. We have to meet down on the stage. And you go, oh, I think I know what this is. Happy birthday to you. You know, it's all you can do to endure that happy birthday. It's okay, everybody's sweet, but no, I don't want to hold it. But it'll be okay. It'll be fine. And I certainly don't want to open presents. I don't want anything, and I don't. They won't make me. You know, even if they bring presents, and I hope they don't. You know, they're not going to make me. Oh, look what Gary got me. Oh, I don't want that.
That was incredible. What you just did was about 65 sentences strung together. It was fantastic. I encourage you at home, rewind and watch that. It's beautiful. You say you're turning 60. You do not appear to age in any way. And I'm not just flattering you. I would say this behind your back as well, among some other things. But you do not seem to age. Are you falling apart in any way? No.
A while ago, a year ago, I said, geez, I'm awful smooth right here. Have I lost hair? Did I used to have hair there? And I asked a friend, he said, oh, no, if you get to a certain age, maybe your pants kind of rub it away. And then somebody else said, I asked somebody else, they said, oh, no, Jeff, you're getting older. Older men, if you're older, you lose that. Look at that.
Never heard that.
It's true. You didn't notice either.
All I'm noticing is that you have a different flesh tone than I do.
Well, look at that.
Let's establish this. Look at these two together. Put them together. Look at that, right?
Yeah.
Well, don't touch them.
That's a nice.
What are you doing?
Look at that. That's like a hell of a nice. Look at that. That's a hell of a nice thing.
Get in there. Look close.
Sweet. Wow. Now you go with the black sock. You go with the dressy black sock.
Who are you?
Anyway, you're doing very well on the hair, I think, by the way.
I've got tons of hair all over, but I don't know too much about you. Do you have pets? Are you a pet lover? Are you someone that enjoys animals?
Is this your water?
No, that's yours.
Oh, I see. Yes. You get the special cup. I love animals.
I started this interview normally, this segment. You all saw that. I said, do y'all like pets? And then first guest in 20 years would be like, the cup, which one? How does it work? This device, does it amplify? This...
I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
I agree.
You're a genius.
Idiot. Let's see. Yeah, pets. No. I like animals. I love animals, but I have not had I've had some. They've come and gone. I won't bore you with the details. But no, right now I don't have.
Come and gone. You mean they passed away, or you just didn't look after them and they escaped? They escaped out the window.
No.
I had a dog for a week and then required food and wandered away.
Although I don't know how good I am at nurturing. I don't know if I could really take care of it now. I travel a lot, and look at that face. That face means I'm already bored.
No. That is not. Nothing could be further from the truth. You fascinate me. You say that you're not very nurturing. What about kids? Do you think you could ever have kids in your life?
Interesting. I know you're a fan. You've got great kids. I can't imagine. I'm getting a little old. I'm getting a little old, aren't I? I mean, I think so.
What are you talking about? Some men, you can have children very late in life.
I know, but it gets to be an issue.
In what way?
Well, I think in a couple of ways. Well, I don't know. In a couple of ways.
You mean you don't want to be an old dad? Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's true. That's true. Isn't that an issue?
I guess.
It could be.
Don't look at me. I'm
I
a
mean,
young virile dad.
You certainly are. You certainly are. But the interesting question to me sometimes, besides all the serious and complicated things, are what would I name it? If I could come up with a good name, maybe I'd launch into it. So Goldblum. So I'm stuck with Goldblum.
Wait a
What do you think?
minute. Wait a minute.
Is that the wrong approach?
No.
I know it's unconventional.
The first approach would be: do I want to have a child? Would I love it and care for it its entire for the rest of my life? Not, I'll do it if I can come up with a name.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I wouldn't say no. I'm not going to jump on the other side of that argument. That's the logical approach.
Okay, now what is it? So you say the name Goldblum is tough.
Well, the way you just said it, it's a little it's a little more cheeky and jowly than I'd like.
Kind of Bing Crosby.
Yeah, Goldblum.
Goldblum. I think the point is, you say you need a name that goes well with Goldblum.
Well, give me some. What do you think? If it's a girl, off the top of your head, we'd go with Charlie. Or, I like androgynous names for girls. How about Bailey? Or how about, I'm just making this up now, Jasper.
Jasper? Jasper is not an androgynous name. Jasper is an old man who prospects for gold.
So,
I'm Jasper, I am. I'm up there. You get away from you. I'm Jasper. That's Jasper.
that's true, one would think, but wouldn't it be interesting, surprising, unexpected, and maybe delightful and delicious on a lovely, cute little girl?
Yes, how about Festus? Old Zeke.
I like these names. I like how you're thinking.
All right. What about a boy's name?
Okay.
You have a boy. You want him to be cool.
Well, I don't think you can go the other way and give him a lady name. Right. Like, my middle name is Lynn. L-Y-N-N.
Is it really?
It truly is. Yeah. Do you have a middle name?
Yes, I do. Christopher.
Sweet. Cute. Cute. Christopher.
Glad I passed your test.
No, I'm not judgmental.
No,
but Lynn, you know. So you don't want to give a boy, you know, a name like, although nothing wrong with him finding his inner woman at any point. Nothing wrong with that. But you don't want to call him Shirley or Alice or, you know, Muffin. I don't think.
I think if you have a son, you should name him Muffin Goldblum.
Muffin Goldblum. You don't want to saddle him with that. But nor do you need to go, you know, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, definitely don't go with that name. Is that a name? That's not a name, that's a seizure. Oh, you.
Hey, now, well, what's your shaving pattern? May I ask? Now, you aren't close enough. But I'd be remiss. Because I don't like
been hanging there. Someone had to ask it.
Absolutely. It's the elephant in the room.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's be open about it. What's going on?
Do you? It's fine. Do you shave the day of? Do you shave the night before? I took a very nice shave today, but that was only because I hadn't done it in 5 days. If I shave every day like you have to, it's a rotten mess. It's a raw mess.
So what are you seeing that you're not liking?
I like it all. I like it all. I'm just asking and curious. There's stubble going on. You know what I think? You know what I think? Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bear me out, bear me out. You know what I think? I think you use an electric razor. I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but I'd say you use an electric razor because I think you've missed a little, unless
yes, that's exactly right.
You missed a little
That's
there.
exactly
And
right.
unbeknownst to you, you may not know that you have a nice little furry patch there. You see that? Nothing wrong.
I see that.
In here!
You do? Nothing wrong with it.
It's hard to see.
Nothing wrong with it.
I see nothing. Oh, wait!
Oh, yeah.
There it is!
Sure. You see that.
I see that.
You choose not to mention it. That's no big deal. It's no big deal.
I just wanted to put these on.
That's not me.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
Tell me that's not me.
That's not me. Listen, you are be a great detective because I used to just use a regular razor and it would tear up my throat too much. So someone said switch to electric. So just recently I switched to electric. I used Norelco. And it works quite well, but I can't seem to get the neck area. You're a genius.
just open-eyed.
Yeah, yeah.
Just open-eyed. I just pay attention.
You should pitch a new show, Shaving Detective.
Yeah.
You know,
There's been a murder. I don't know who did it, but you shaved recently.
you know what, my girlfriend, Emily Livingston, I accuse her of being a mouth detective. You know, because you know what she does? She goes, we kiss, hello, and she goes, you've been eating, and she will name several of the things that I've just been eating. She's very good. She's a mouth detective.
I'm intrigued and creeped out at the same time. Good Lord, you look fantastic.
You think so? Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. You do too.
Oh, what do you mean?
Is that fishing for compliments? What do you mean? Well, you look fantastic, and I happen to have seen that Chelsea Handler bit that you did in the shower naked.
Oh, yeah,
Did you see that?
Yeah. People that got around a little bit. Some people saw it.
Look at that. Fantastic. Did you see his abs in that? How have you achieved that? Because I happen to know, by the way, if you don't, that you're turning 50 years old tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow is his birthday. And you've got a 6-pack or a 12-pack or something. That's fantastic.
It's an 18-pack.
Well, congratulations.
It's unheard of.
How did you achieve it? Congratulations.
You know what? I don't know. I go to the gym a lot. Andy, you see me in the gym, don't you?
I see him at the gym.
Well, come on.
I'm there too. My six-pack is insulated to keep it cold.
So you're saying, you know what I'm offended by a little bit is people are surprised. That's what I'm offended by.
I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, yes, you were. You were like,
No.
You're very,
I was not. No, you look every bit a leading man as you stand there, and in your head area, you look handsome and like you would have a 6-pack or an 18-pack or whatever.
Wait, you can tell by looking at my head area that I would have a 6-pack?
Yeah. We just found out he's an alien. You are handsome in your head area.
No, you are talking like someone from another planet.
Pardon my phraseology.
Yeah.
It can be odd. Look at you.
What? You're a little attracted. That's okay. I think that's okay. It's okay, I think, when a man looks at another man and says, oh, that's an attractive man. I think that's fine.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I do too. Oh.
What happened?
I almost choked on my Hall's cough drop. There it is.
This is the weirdest interview
I'm so sorry.
I've ever experienced. First of all, why did you come out here eating candy?
I don't know.
Nobody does that.
I apologize.
And you really did just almost choke. See if you can find that footage. This is going to be all over the internet tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You almost choked.
That's going to go viral.
It's going to go viral. Look!
There I am.
Look at that.
Yes.
You know what's interesting?
I do. I know what you're going to say.
Say what?
Well, the fact how inactive.
Yes, I did nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Where was his heroic launching into action in the Heimlich maneuver?
Well, Andy's in the Heimlich position and did nothing.
Nothing. How far would I have gotten before you would have, I
don't know. We just bring the next guest out.
Yeah.
We just...
I would have jumped in. When you got the same shade as your shirt, then I would have.
I'm sorry. I should ask.
Heard him so.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the way you say it is like perfunctory, not really sincerely.
Okay, no, I like you a lot. You've been coming on as a guest for many years.
I like you a lot.
We've
So
established
nice
there's an
to see you.
attraction, and so I'm sorry you almost died seconds ago because you decided to munch some candy out here during your segment.
That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
But it was a Halls. It was a Halls, and I thought that being a little mentholated would give me some vocal warmth and a nice, you want everything. You what?
You're getting money from the Halls people, aren't you?
No.
That was a total fraud.
No.
I've never seen a more obvious. Well, I did almost choke. It was a Hall.
There are a lot. One has many.
It's a mentholated Halls.
One has many lozenge choices, and there are many good ones. Fisherman's Friend is nice, very strong.
Oh. Working both sides of the street now, eh?
I have no skin in the game. You know what I mean by that.
What are you doing? You just took your watch off for no reason and you're playing with it.
It's not as odd as you would make out. You need to be shocked at that. You've seen that before, certainly.
Everything you do is odd and unusual.
Only
Who
in
does
your
that?
eyes.
No, you're
Because
talking to me, you choke on a lozenge, we're in mid-conversation, and then you start taking your watch off, dangling it around. You know, what if I did that, you know, and just was talking, oh, this is normal.
Yes, what I did was equivalent to that, right. I think you're exaggerating, mister.
Okay.
I think you're exaggerating.
Congratulations, you had your first child born to you July 4th.
Wow, congratulations.
Did you know that?
July 4th. Did you
Where's
hear
the
him?
cigar?
July 4th.
Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah, just like whom?
George M. Cohan.
Really?
George M.
Yeah, George M. Cohan. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle doodle.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I have a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle girl. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. 2, 3, 4. Now listen. Who else?
Well, I think if he's saying I'm a Yankee Doodle born on the 4th of July, is he saying, is that in his own person? I'm George M. Cohan?
George M. Cohan wrote the song, and he claims he was born on the 4th of July, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he doesn't say, okay.
Well,
I thought
who
he
were
was-
you thinking
Well,
of?
Yankee Doodle. I think it was, I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. Well, I guess. He never says in the song, I'm George, that my name is George, and I'm and I'm born on the 4th of July.
You ruined it. I had this crowd in the palm of my hand.
And now where are they?
They're off the palm and they're headed that way, right over there. So your son,
Yes.
born the 4th of July.
Yes.
Tell me, you've never had a child before. This is exciting.
Very
What's your
exciting.
experience like? How is it having a son?
Fantastic. You have 2 children.
I have 2 children.
You have...
I have 2.
I have...
And his 2 as good as my 2.
I have 1. Hey, do you recommend that I have the second child? How much time between your 2?
5 years for me.
Really?
Yeah.
We were like, I'm Irish, so there was like...
Right, the Irish twins.
No, they weren't. In my family, we were all born literally 7 months apart.
You had 6? You had 6? Well, you have 6.
I was one of 6, and we were born, sometimes one was coming out, and it was just craziness. But the point is that my children are about just a month over 2 years apart.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. What about, are you going to have another child?
Well, we're thinking of it. I have not talked about this, but yeah. Do you recommend it? Somebody said the other day...
Well, if I say no, I'm saying I hate my second child. I am. No, I don't recommend it.
Worst mistake I ever made.
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hi, number 2.
Well, how about those parents?
Of course, I think it's a great idea, yes.
Yeah. Well, somebody said, it takes the... What happened?
I don't know, you make these weird sounds all the time. You're like, yeah!
Somebody said it takes the less for you to... You're not the obliged playmate of the first one. If you have a second one, you can watch them, using up energy with each other, and you don't have to be constantly...
That's a horrible explanation for why you should have a second child.
Really?
Oh, yes, I hear. If you have another one, you don't have to be involved.
No,
Yeah, what are you talking about? No, that's not a good reason.
well, in any case, yeah, she's thinking about it. She likes the idea.
Are you comfortable, by the way? Who does that on a talk show?
This is the most... I only feel it...
Well, you lifted your leg up so high. I saw everything. What the hell are you
Those are
doing?
really high socks.
Those are very high.
No, those are not...
Look at that. That's crazy.
That's not ground pop.
Look, mine go up to like here.
No, you're pushing them down.
No, but yours are like, I can't even get them up that high.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's what I have to do. Oh, man, is our wardrobe guy, Bruce, going to be mad at me now?
Bruce, I'm sorry, Bruce.
I know, but you don't know. Bruce is going to backstage right now like, oh.
No, I think it's the beginning of a comedy... I
had them in the palm of my hand.
I know. A comedy, what's the hell is the word? A comedy staple, a staple of some kind, whereby...
Here's what we're going to do.
Like
We're going to
the
get you treatment for your stroke. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stick around. You are a Jewish gentleman. You are a Jewish man, and are you going to have a bris?
Going to have one. Nobody has one later. Maybe they do. No, we had one early on, but not a bris, meaning the traditional and ritualistic religioso affair, but medically, although it was a question before. But finally, we decided upon getting the, you know what a bris does, you know what it is. I think everybody does.
Bris is the removal of the, it's a circumcision. The foreskin is removed. Yes.
Yes, exactly. So the doctor,
thrown out the window, yeah.
Our lovely doctor, Randy Harris, who used to play for the Mets.
Good plug.
Before, really?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, but he became a doctor. So he said, you know, this is not in any way religious, but I think it's a good idea. I do it good, and you can watch if you want. It's not so nice. But anyway, he did it. He says, but I don't say the traditional blessing. I sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game as I'm doing it. If you want to join in, and we did.
You guys sang Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and then when he was done with that, it was just, you know.
Yeah, well, it's not what you think. Have you ever seen it?
They don't use a deli slicer. Yeah, no, they.
You said,
I'm sorry.
Did you do it? Did you do it to your children? No, you have a boy and a girl, that's right. And you didn't do it? You're uncircumcised?
My son is uncircumcised.
Really?
I mean, everybody at school, my son's uncircumcised.
So interesting.
I mean, it's really more his information to give out, but I guess I screwed up. Sorry, hon.
So you must have researched it, and it's because of the natural way?
Yes, yes.
You want him to look like Daddy?
No, I
don't mean to pry.
I mean, quite seriously. I am circumcised.
I'm so glad this is going this way.
Yes. No, I'm circumcised, but I don't, you know, I mean...
I imagine so.
Yeah, but yes. Yes, well, I mean, you know, I'm so obviously a Jew that... No, I mean, I'm circumcised because I was born at a time when it was just, there was no question about it.
Standard in this culture,
yeah. But with my son, I mean, as I told the doctor, I said he was born perfect. Why change him?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
That's a very nice thing.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That reminds me of when
So what I'm saying is, you've mutilated your child.
Well, I know the argument. I think it's probably you're probably right. Also.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I've had
no wrong
an okay time with my cut one. It's been fine. You know, I mean, it's not like it robbed me of anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff Goldblum.
You know, screw the commercials. We need to talk more about my dick.
Absolutely. Well, that was actually question 7.
On the card.
Chat about Andy's dick.
Yep.
Right there. This
It
thing
happened.
is thought out much more than you would ever know. You're still here. God, I love you.
I love you a bit.
What is the boy's name?
Charlie, middle name Ocean.
Charlie Ocean Goldblum.
Yeah, an audible gasp.
Well, Charlie, that's a, and then Ocean's a little out there, but that's fine.
It is, but the two out there. Yeah. I love the ocean. It's not like.
So it is. You did name him after the ocean. Thought it might have been a coincidence.
Yeah.
No, it's Ocean.
Maybe you had a great Uncle Ocean or something. I don't know. We just thought it was possible.
No, or Ocean Spray.
Yeah.
And then just
Cranberries, yeah.
Right.
That was delightful. Horrible concoction. You take that cranberry sauce out of that can and slice it into slices. What a horrible, horrible dish.
Wait, what do you...
I'm sorry, Ocean Spray people.
Wait a minute. Do they ever get commercial time on this show? They buy commercial time on our show.
Sorry. I apologize. I love
They're
it.
paying for these socks right here. They're the ones that are responsible for that high-quality sock. The good people at Ocean Spray.
Lovely.
Okay, so the name is Ocean. Are you good with the baby? What?
No. I think so. Emily, what a dear, dear wife I have. She's so wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey.
Settle down.
You're like my dog. I start doing that. He goes, hey, that's mine.
You don't have notes for a Jeff Goldblum interview. It literally just says, say hello, and then madness ensues. Yeah, that's all it says on a card.
That's the magic. She's so good. Yeah, I've changed him a couple of times. You know, you're a diaper changer. You're a diaper.
Oh yeah,
changer.
yeah.
Really?
Well, not anymore. I mean, I change Andy's, he changes mine. But we don't do
But that's recreational.
Yeah. But the point being that you get to a certain age where you don't have to do that anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm very good. He's so sweet and he's so good and sweet. I enjoy him. I love him to bits. And
what are you doing?
with him.
What is this?
Well, you know.
What are you doing to the baby? What is this?
Well, I nuzzle him, I smell him, I kiss him, I talk to him, I make jokes with him, I sing to him.
Really? You brought a piece of video. I have not seen it yet, but I guess this is you
Really?
sort of singing and playing with your baby in a Jeff Goldblum sort of style. Let's take a look. Great.
Darling, come on.
You posted a picture recently of you getting a pat down at the airport.
Oh, yeah,
and I wanted to show this quickly because no one is supposed to enjoy the pat down this much. Yeah. You look like you're having the thrill of a lifetime.
Well, what's he doing? He's got the gloves on, and I don't know.
Yeah.
He looks highly involved.
Now, I'm told that you, correct me if I'm wrong, that you are someone that does not like to go through the scanner. Is that true?
That's correct. Is it dangerous to go through that thing?
There are some people that are worried about maybe possibly getting some radiation.
Yeah,
that it may be some dosage of radiation. I don't worry about that,
No.
but I have held a baked potato while I was in it. And it
cooked very beautifully.
Cooked very fast.
Good, well, I didn't like it. So anyway, I opted out, as they say. So I would get, routinely frisked like they do.
And do you? It's okay. You don't mind it?
Depends who's doing it. Depends on my mood of the day. Usually I don't like it. You know, it's like a violation.
Yeah.
Do you want a private screen room? No. Do you mind my back of my hand on your sensitive areas? No. Like that.
Yeah.
But that day, I was getting a kick out of it because my friend had a camera. So
good. Okay.
I was playing comic. I was playing the high comic for my friend's camera.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Had a small stroke. Independence Day. You did the first one 20 years ago. Hard to believe it's been 20 years since the first Independence Day. And now you've made this second film. People are loving it. People say the critics say it's a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a huge hit.
You do?
Yes, I really do. I believe it's going to be a huge hit.
You know that joke?
What?
You know that joke?
Which joke?
Hey, three old guys sitting together. One says, I remember names, but I can't remember faces. The other says, yeah, I'm the same way, but it's the opposite for me. I remember faces, but I don't remember names. The third guy says, I'm as old as you guys, but I remember names, knock on wood. I remember faces. Come in. I told that pretty well. You like that? You like that joke?
It's pretty good.
I didn't know I was going to tell that joke. I tell jokes.
That's very good. You're a very funny fellow. You are. You're a very funny fellow.
You're funny. Coming from you, high praise indeed. Man,
You just drank that. Oh, no one sips like Jeff Goldblum. Look at that. Take a little sip there. It's fantastic. Look at that guy sip. Oh, and then the little. When you made the first movie, it wasn't possible, but now, 20 years later, they're talking about private citizens traveling in space. Is that something you might want to do?
No.
Not at all. You have no interest in traveling in space?
No.
Okay.
No, for heaven's sakes.
You seem angry about the question.
Yeah.
You seem enraged.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not enraged. Don't weave this with your exaggerated, with your talent for exaggeration, something like that. No, you wouldn't want to do that either.
I wouldn't want to either. Andy, you don't want to go to space, do you?
I don't think so.
No, so screw it.
I mean, not until we can go, just to go out and be in space.
Yeah.
That's like just sitting in an RV.
Even worse. The motorhome has comforts that thing doesn't have, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm a people person. I like to be around you guys.
Three of us up in space.
Well, if you were there,
trading knock-knock jokes, I bet you we could kill a lot of time.
Listen to this one, Andy. Yeah.
Your son was born on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
That's fantastic. You had a son to promote the movie you were coming out with a year later. That's insanity.
Not purposely. Yeah, when we conceived, I thought that when we were conceiving.
You back-timed the conception.
Exactly.
For the movie company.
I'm like Babe Ruth. I said, okay, this one is going to come out 4th of July. Bang, right there. I pointed to it.
I think maybe your wife had a little more to do with that.
Probably.
Okay, she did. She did.
So listen, he's a year old now. What kind of kid is he?
Oh, the sweetest kid. You've got to meet him, Charlie. He's very, very sweet. He's wonderful.
Do you play games with him? Does he have a
we
sense
play
of humor?
games. We give him a bath every night. Did you give your kids baths? We get in the bathtub every night, really?
I have people take care of that for me.
You do.
I have a management company that handles it. But...
And we play games. I make him laugh. They start that early, don't they? They're like people, and they have a sense of...
Yep.
Well, they are.
Very similar. They're very similar to people.
They're like
you weren't
people.
even trying to be funny there.
No, I
You were just
wasn't.
like, they're like people.
Yeah, they have a sense of humor. I feel like I can even make him laugh just by, he's of course non-verbal.
Sure.
But he makes great sounds. Great. I wish I had his capacity. He screams up a storm. He's got a powerful everything. Then he goes, he makes very scary kind of guttural sounds.
I don't think he sounds okay. I got to be honest with you. I have had 2 children. They didn't go.
That's him. That's him.
That's Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Has he talked much about his precious? That's what I'm curious about.
No. He's sweet.
I love it when you. No. I love your. I noticed your wedding ring when you came out, which is that you always everything you do has style to it. Everything down to your wedding ring, which is. I see you play with it a lot.
I do. Have I been already doing that? I do that unconsciously. Would you like to see it?
Mike, you're just handing stuff over left and right.
Let me see your wedding ring.
Well, then we're married to each other.
We could be.
Which is legal in this state.
That's correct. Well, let me see.
Oh, you have writing in here. I don't have.
I do. Can you see what that says? Those glasses won't help you.
Oh my God, you're blind. This is insane.
I'm not.
This is crazy. The audience looks like a cloud of beef bouillon right now. It says peaches plus patches.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, she's peaches, I'm patches.
Okay. I'm curious, how did she get the nickname Peaches?
Peaches. Because she's sweet and like a peach, like a juicy and sweet. A peach.
Okay. So, how did you get the nickname Patches?
Well, Patches, I have a lovely distribution of hair on my torso.
Yes?
Consider that as long as you like. Here, I have a couple of other little adornments of fluff.
What?
So they're inconsistent.
You're saying it's inconsistent.
No. You misunderstand. I've got something here that occurs. It's a nice couple of patches, but, and here's the important part. This is whence the name comes from. One is inconsistent with the other. This is fluffier.
Oh.
Before I knew
it's asymmetrical. It's
you're getting it. That's right. Right on the nose. That's it. Asymmetrical. I used to try
This is a terrifying interview.
I used to try to even it up, but she said, no, don't. I like you, sweet Patches. I like you, Patches. I'm Patches. Oh. And then I said, I love that 70s hit, Patches, I'm dependent on you, son.
Yes, yeah, I remember that.
Isn't that nice?
That's a nice hit,
to pull the family through, my son, it's all been left up to you. You remember that?
Yes.
We don't have to remember it anymore, you just sang all of it.
That's correct. Now, yours is a beautiful band of gold. Do you remember that hit?
And I'll read it to you right
Free
now.
to pain.
Free to the term, but it's a band of gold.
Sure.
Band of gold. I like that song, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I love
What
that.
is that
like
song?
Al
How does it go?
Jolson.
Yeah.
Since you've been gone, all that's left is a band of
gold.
All that's left of the dreams I hold is a band of gold. And the memory of what love could be, well, you were still here with me.
There's nobody remotely like you. You're one of a kind. There's just one Jeff Goldblum in the world, and he's right here.
Yeah,
this is fantastic.
But you are too. That's why I call you Snowflake.
Because no two are alike.
Yes, you didn't get that right away, did you?
No. Well, I melt quickly in the heat. Also, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see?
I like this sort of gentleman greaser look
I know.
you have going on.
That is a fetching jacket, I have to say. And,
Really?
yeah.
Thank you. I bet it would fit you.
One way to find out. Let's try it on.
Let's go. Did they attach me sound-wise? No, they didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Let's try this on. Oh, your sound mic is on. I don't care. We're going to be attached by a sound cord momentarily. Look at that.
Just unclip the mic.
What?
Just unclip the mic.
I got to have this jacket now. I've got to, what's that? Oh, yeah, the mic is right there. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
And I think it goes, there we go.
Let me see you.
What is that?
I'm also in that union, too.
I know. This is fantastic. My whole attitude changes. And look at that. The jacket fits you quite well. We're like the same guy.
That's right.
Only I'm like a tough guy. Oh, the sleeves are a problem.
Yeah,
look at
that. That is borrowing from your Bernie Sanders impersonation.
This is tough Bernie Sanders. Yeah! The 1%! You better take this back. You look better than I do. You look fantastic. Now, we have a lot to talk about, and then we'll take our other clothes off later. We got to talk about Jeff Goldblum for a second, because he was here the other night, Jeff Goldblum, and he's been coming on the show for years, and I'm friends with the guy. Great co-star to have, great guy, but you got to admit, he's very eccentric.
Very eccentric, yes. He's one of the nicest, most loving, genuine people on the planet that I've ever met. He really does care about every person he meets and makes an effort to get to know them or to give them a giant hug. He loves hugs.
He does. He's very tactile. He's always touching. Like when he's on the show, I've noticed that he's always like, yes. Oh, my boy. Oh, yes. And you're like, hey, hold on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And he loves to give a nice long hug. Nothing goes unnoticed. He notices every little thing about you. Wonderful guy. It's just, you got to make sure that everything's sort of in place, otherwise he'll notice it.
Yeah, I've noticed when he'll like he looks at people's hands a lot.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, oh, you got
We were doing press the other day. We were doing press, and he noticed my fingernails, and I've cut them since then because this happened, and they were slightly longer, and he noticed it. He's like, oh, do you like to cut them? Do you cut them off? Is that a thing you do? I like to keep mine short, I like to have them short. So I cut him after that because, naturally I got self-conscious about it. So.
Yeah. He met your parents, right? Did you introduce him to when you?
Yeah.
Because you guys you were back home to promote the film.
Yeah, we went back to Australia a couple of weeks ago, and he met my mum and dad, and he gave my mum a nice long hug, and.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. He likes to do it too, and then look at you and give you a smile. Like,
I've got your mom.
Name, please.
Bill Hader. Okay, so he's young, right? Okay.
I want to do the Kessel in 16 parsecs, Mom.
Can we try that?
No notes! No notes!
Dan?
Hey, where are you? I'm Han Solo. How do you say it? Han Solo.
Hey, Han Solo. No, just like he's on his way to do errands or whatever.
I'm also Batman. You guys want I could go deeper?
No, we're good, thank you.
Down here.
It's fine.
Okay.
Name, please?
Melissa McCarthy. You never heard of the Millennium Falcon? It's a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsnips.
It's parsecs.
Parsnips is funnier. Nobody knows what a parsec is. Parsnips, they're going to be like, what? Parsnips.
Have you seen Star Wars?
I've seen a good portion of one of them with the small wizard boy in the school. In the hills?
Hey, guys. Wow.
Name, please?
Sure. Thomas Middleditch. Han Solo, the early years.
Han Solo.
Solo. I'm saying Solo.
Han.
Solo. What the? He doesn't have a lightsaber. He's the guy that doesn't have a lightsaber. It's a thermal detonator. Idiot. Stupid. Goddamn. Not on camera, not on camera, not on camera, not on camera, not on camera.
Here's young Tauntaun. Young Tauntaun. This is a skateboard. And, you know what I could do is young Jabba the Hutt. Young Jabba the Hutt's like, Name, please?
Really? Jodie Foster. You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon? It's the ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. Now get off of my plane. That's from a different Harrison Ford movie. It doesn't matter.
Name?
Adam
Millennium Falcon, cruising along here. Ooh, you almost hit a star. Oh, you never tell me the odds. Great kid. Don't get cocky.
Name, please?
Kumail Nanjiani from TV's Franklin and Bash. So is this like a big spoiler? Like when Han Solo was young, was he Pakistani? Because like, I'm Pakistani. I will say if you don't cast me in this, you're racist. Never tell me the odds. How's that? I'm really good at like just never hearing the odds. So, like,
the odds are...
No, never tell me the odds, dude.
Name?
Never tell me the odds.
No.
Never tell me the odds.
Like this way or...
No.
Man, what the you want me to do? Tell me what you want.
Never tell me the odds?
No.
Name, please?
I'm Jeff Goldblum. But before we film anything, can I have a quick? Can I just ask? This is for young Han Solo. Well, let's give it a shot, as the kids say. You never heard of the Millennium Falcon? It's the ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. Well, if I get the part, I'll research, believe you me, what all that means, so I can give it a little more credibility. I'll know what I'm talking about. Here, I'm just kind of reading it. I can't say I'm all that familiar with the entire universe or phraseology. Crazy thing is, it's true. The Force, the Jedi, all of it. It's all true. Hey, I like that. I think you see what I gave you there? Something in the... I don't have to describe it. Either you got it or you didn't.
Okay, young Chewbacca is
Hey, guys, hey, when I hit puberty, you better watch out.
Chewbacca doesn't talk like...
No!
Never tell me the odds.
Okay, Han Solo doesn't use a lightsaber.
My version of him does. He uses a lightsaber all the time.
Saber.
What?
Lightsaber.
You get out. Great kid. Don't be cocky.
No.
You suck. You suck. This whole shit show sucks. How about this?
Our thanks to every single funny person we know for helping us out with that. You must love being a dad.
I do. She's so fantastic, Emily, with him, and he's fantastic. He's amazing. This morning I woke up, as is part of my routine, and I made his bottle. I gave him his bottle this morning. I help him undress him, you know. He's learning to undress himself. And then he gets in, snuggles on my lap. I give him the bottle. It's so sweet.
Do you sing to him ever? I bet you're...
Oh, I sing a lot to him, sure.
What do you sing?
Oh, anything. Anything? Let me see. What do I sing? Ah, little man, you're crying. I know why you're blue. Somebody stole your kitty car away. Time to go to sleep now, little man. You've had a busy day.
I love it.
You like that?
I love it.
You know that song?
You know, the only downside is your child's going to grow up thinking it's 1924.
Oh, Vodiodo.
Oh, Vodiodo. Hey, Dad, President Hoover's going to take care of everything, see? Good Lord, I love talking to you. It's unlike talking to anyone else. He is just, you're so Jeff Goldblum-y. Don't you touch him. Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra perform every Wednesday night at Rockwell here in Los Angeles. And thank you. So always a treat when this guy is here. You're a very talented musician. You play the piano very well.
Thank you for saying. I love to play piano. We're playing a gig tonight at Rockwell. If anybody's here, you're invited to come to Rockwell. Nice. Whenever I'm not working and in town, we have a residency at Rockwell in Los Feliz, 8:30 to 11. I'll be
now, would you
tonight.
say that your musical knowledge, because your wife, Emily, very beautiful, gorgeous, how long have you been married?
We've been together about 5.5 years, married since November 8th, 2 years ago.
Okay, very good. You got to get that right. And no, my question is, would you say that your musical talents helped you meet her, helped you reel her in, so to speak? I
don't know about that, but what did happen is that she was dancing. I saw the first day we met at the gym. She was dancing that night someplace, doing aerial. She was in the Olympics. She does rhythmic gymnastics and Cirque du Soleil kind of thing. She was doing
the stuff where they're like twirling on the ceiling, holding on to
Yes, she just did the body doubling for Emma Stone in La La Land.
Oh my God!
When they do that aerial dance in front of the thing.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Body.
That's amazing.
She does that. So I saw a performance of hers.
So you
that
saw
night.
her perform.
And
Wait,
then a couple
you met her
days
at the
later,
gym. Hold on. Let me do the forensics here, okay? Because you are fast. You met her at the gym.
Yeah.
And that night you go see her perform?
Yeah.
Okay, because you were in for the kill, right?
Well, I liked her right away.
Yeah.
And we exchanged numbers, and she said, I'm performing tonight, so I drove over.
I hope that meant you drove. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I immediately
cross-country skied over.
I drove over. And then 2 days later, she came to the gig, and I said, hey, do you want to do some of your acrobatic contortion on my grand piano? She said, absolutely.
What? Wait a minute. So you were going to play the piano, and you said, I want you to do your acrobatic contortions, you fiend.
I'm a fiend.
This is very early in the relationship for you to be seeing her contort herself on your piano.
I know. I move like a mongoose.
The muttering, my favorite thing with you is, I could listen to that all day.
I'm like Popeye in the old cartoons.
Spinach.
Oh, that's great. So she came. She came to the gig and we played. She said, "Yes, I'm going to do it." So she got on the piano. I quickly cleared things off because she just did it higgledy-piggledy like that.
Who says higgledy-piggledy anymore?
Spur of the moment for you.
Let's
for
get
your
this
kids.
rocket launched. Higgledy-piggledy.
I like to bring back the old phrases.
Sure.
And I said to the gang, what should we play? Let's play Making Whoopee. We'd seen that. One of my favorite movies is that, Michelle Pfeiffer on the piano when she does that Fabulous Baker Boys.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, we played that, and sure enough, she did it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good.
Okay, I was just amazed. This guy, man, I was amazed at just how confident you were. You met her at the gym. Immediately, you're watching her do contortions at her show, and then you're saying, come to my show, and then you have the gall to play Let's Make Whoopee. That's very sexual song.
Very sexual.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. And it's all worked out so well. You have...
So far, one child, 18-month-old Charlie, is at home. Sweet as shoe-fly pie.
Who are you?
I ask myself that every day.
How's your son? As sweet as shoe-fly pie. I must get home higgledy-piggledy to see him. Wow, okay.
Yeah. And we have another on the way.
Oh, you have another on the way?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
She's great. And Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Well, like you, if all goes well, April 8th will be our. And you're wait a minute, April 18th.
I'm the 18th. How did you know my birthday?
I know many things about you.
Well, you do now, yeah. You've seen it all.
I certainly have.
More of a copper. Anyway. I want to compliment you. You come bursting out here, and you are ageless. I have been interviewing you since my show began in 1993. This guy does not age. You pop out here. You're dancing. You're filled with energy. What is your secret, Jeff Goldblum? What do you do?
I have no secret. I have no secret. Sleep. I like sleep.
I think you just nodded off almost for a second there. I thought you were going to sleep.
Yeah.
No secret, no secret.
No, I went into a deep, reflective place
so
that I could answer you truthfully.
Oh.
Yes, and I took a nap today.
Yeah.
Do you take a nap? Do you like a nice nap?
I do like a nap if I can get a nap, but around here it's very hard, a lot of decisions.
I'm sure.
I made that up. There's really nothing to do here.
Well, do you have a place where you can be comfortable in a sweet spot?
What do you mean a sweet spot? I have a dressing room. Andy and I have dressing rooms near each other, and sometimes if we're done going over all the comedy and there's a little time left, if I can get like even 20 minutes, that resets the computer.
Sure it does.
Yeah, but here's my question. I try and take care of myself, but I am rotting like a pumpkin in the sun. I am...
You look fantastic.
No. This is all lighting and makeup. Swear to God, any of you see me in real life, I look like the Chucky doll. It's a horror show. You, I've seen you in person. You look fantastic. You must be using creams, ointments.
I use nothing.
What?
I use nothing, nor do I wear any makeup. And I.
You don't wear makeup?
No.
That's incredible.
I wear no makeup, and I just wash my face. Maybe that's the key. I mean, you look fantastic. And this is
no. You haven't seen me without this. This is, it's not good.
Well, I think maybe a change of mind. I think you could change your mind about that. I'll bet you look fantastic. I'll bet you're wrong. You know what he looks like. I'll bet...
Andy, tell him.
It's like Miss Havisham.
He's not helping. You're enabling. No.
No,
mostly with literary references.
He's playing up. Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. Miss Havisham, look it up.
Knock it off.
You have an olive complexion, and always kind of, you don't need makeup, but he and I need makeup because we're like the color of legal paper.
Yeah. No, it's true. And also, I'll tell you something. When you open a can of Spam and you plop it out onto a plate and you put it out in the sun, that's my thigh at the beach. You know? Seriously. And so you have that great complexion, which is why you could be any age right now. You may be in your late 80s, but I will never know that because you look eternally young.
Thank you very much. No, but I say, if I could put one more word in for embracing nature and don't mask nature.
What do you mean?
Don't wear...
Sounds like you're saying going around naked.
Yeah.
No, because look, let me try to change your mind
Don't
about this.
throw your glasses at me. Did you see that? He just contemptuously tossed his glasses at me.
There was no contempt. You're projecting that entirely. Oh.
Now I look good. Ask me how I enjoyed the party last night, Jeff.
How'd you enjoy the party last night?
It was pretty good. God, I wish I had these glasses.
I want to get back to nature.
Yeah, what do you mean
Don't mask nature? Well, I think you're wrong about that you need all this help. Sorry. Oh, for God's sake. There I did it again.
I'll take these away from you. I'll have these
you gave the child his toy again.
Well, you look good to me now. You're clear glasses-wise.
Yeah.
But they're blurry, so that's why I take them off when I want to look at you.
Yeah.
Here, this close. No, I say, let's look at this.
Okay.
This is your skin without makeup.
Yes.
I say it's good.
No.
Yes.
No, that's first the hand. The hand isn't a good. I've done this before. Look at that. No.
There's nothing wrong with
it. It's not.
Look at that. Wait a minute. Look at this.
Tuft of
Look at that.
hair. Get away from that. I have a little prehensile red tail at the back.
You've got a nice, hairy small of your back there. I never knew that about you.
Take a look up close. Really check it out.
No, this is where,
The glasses?
my God in heaven. Oh, look at that.
These are the least professional interviews I ever have, is when you're on the show.
I apologize. I say get your face to look like that.
That's awful.
And like that.
Wait.
No.
You want my face to look like my ass?
Yeah, fine. And do you do anything to your hair?
The hair is what God gave me.
Color-wise?
No, look at it. It's fantastic.
But color-wise?
Oh, yeah. I'm a dark hair.
There's not a gray hair in your head?
No, it's fantastic.
Really? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be contradicted if we happened to see the carpet. It matches, so it matches the drapes. It matches the drapes. Just for our viewing. It's my favorite moment of life.
You know what?
We'll be back. You know what?
I never knew it was shaved into a heart.
I apologize to everyone. This probably won't air. We'll be right back. More with Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is going to be appearing in the upcoming sequel to Jurassic World. Yeah, now, here he is. Yeah. He'll once again be playing Dr. Ian Malcolm, which is the character he originated in the first Jurassic Park movie. Now, fans are obviously very excited. As everyone knows, his first appearance in Jurassic Park has become such an iconic scene in movie history. Such a cool scene. Here it is for anyone who hasn't seen it recently. Take a look.
What? We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
Sensual man.
Hello there. I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm Leonard Meshbesher, the psychotherapist to the superheroes. They call me Renowned. In any case, take a look at some of these sessions and you'll see the kind of work that goes on. So I'm sensing some tension between the two of you right now. Yes, I'm right?
She's been very passive-aggressive lately.
You got to be frank and direct. Can you do that, Storm? You know, we can't read your mind. Well, maybe he can. Storm, are you controlling my humidifier again? I don't want you to do that, Storm. Storm? Thank you. Superheroes help other people. That's what they're in the business to do. But so often, they've got issues around dada. Dad issues. Dada. How did it feel is my question, Luke, when you declared a boundary with your father?
He cut off my hand.
I sure would like you to use those I feel statements. I feel bad, I feel sad, I feel
like flipping you off right now. Both of you.
Okay. Could have been more effective. I don't know why you didn't use the good hand. You could do the flipping off much more effectively there. That reminds me of one of those hotel ding, 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 doesn't it, in the lobby? You know what I judge your essential struggle to be?
What's that?
I think it has something to do with your dad. If he were here right now in this room with us, what would you say to him?
I don't know. I'm not just a bastard.
I've got a surprise for you, Jon Snow. He's right here. Here's your dad. Let's start. Just take a look at you. Ready? And now Peter. And now just totally let go. Go. And what'd you learn from that? Life is unpredictable. When it comes to mental health, don't be a hero. You get it? Call the Institute. And there you go. There you go. Right there, right there. Because, and one more final word, sometimes the greatest
Leonard.
Dad?
Who are you talking
Dad, you know, I've asked you when I'm working to not interrupt me. Can I ever have some
All right.
you know, privacy when I'm trying to work?
Your mother wants you to know that dinner is ready.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. I know where I was. Sometimes the greatest superpower is being a great listener.
That man is a genius. That man is a genius. I bow to that man. I've noticed that you're constantly touching and probing the environment around you. I'm told that in your single days, you used to like to, maybe, if a woman was willing, of course, read her palm. Is that true? Is that something you did maybe back in your dating days, one of your moves?
I had no moves, and that's a long time ago. I can barely remember it. I feel like I've been forever with young Emily. But if I were to make myself...
That's the kind of way you talk when young Emily is locked in the attic.
Yeah, exactly. Young Emily.
Yes, we haven't seen young Emily for many, many years.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
Where is she, by the way? Oh, she went abroad.
Yes. But yes, I suppose, well, you know, I have an interest in many things. Hands, yes. I probably had interest in...
There's no one like him, America. There's never been anyone like him. There'll never be one of you again.
But do you really know how to do it, or would you just...
Do you know how to eat a palm? Do you know?
No, I have very strong feelings. You know, what I would do is, look at you, I can, you know, and I would
Oh my
look
God,
and
it feels tingly, yeah.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think, no one's ever convinced me that anybody knows anything. I certainly know nothing, but I don't think there's any such thing. People say, do this. Oh, you're going to have 5 children, you know, how many wrinkles you have there?
Right.
Nonsense. I say nonsense.
Really? You're debunking the whole...
I debunk it. I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
I'm as skeptical of that as I am of astrology.
Oh, you don't believe in astrology?
Not for a second. No such thing.
But you're just saying that now that you're married.
Yeah.
If you were single, you would say...
Yeah, if you were single, you'd be like, oh, are you an Aries?
Well,
let me touch your hands. You'd be all over it.
I can't tell you how many ladies came to my backyard. I'm in the same house for 30 years. It's now our special compound. But there have been...
Special compound? You monster! You have a special compound?
No, not at all.
No, you're not leaving the compound.
No. Just that I can't associate with anybody except young Emily.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you how many girls, speaking of which, would go on the first viewing. I'd say, look at that backyard. Hey, do you think there are fairies or gnomes or elves or pixies living there? How many would say, oh yes, there are. Absolutely, there are.
Yeah.
Very seriously. Oh, yes.
These are the women you're talking to.
Yes. No, you throw a stick. We're here in California. You throw a stick, and with the current cycle of madness and delusion in America, you throw a stick, even though I don't want to disparage, I'll bet they're fine people. I'll bet you'd hit 10 people who would say, oh, yes, I believe in ghosts, pixies, fairies, astrology, all of it. And we've been abducted by aliens.
I'm on board with all of it except the pixies.
Yeah.
That's bull. Pixies are nonsense.
Also, I talked to you for 5 minutes, and I'm a strong believer in extraterrestrial life.
I see what you're saying.
Let's talk about the movie. It's in Isle of Dogs. Isle of Dogs. You voice a Bohemian mountain dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're the voice. Did you study dogs at all? When you knew that you were going to play the part of a Bohemian mountain dog, did you try and get into the part of the dog, or
No.
you know, what are you doing? What are you? You can't help it.
I can't help it. You bring it out of me.
Yeah.
No. I have a dog. I, know everything about that dog. Not really, but I want to.
Yeah.
I love
Wait,
the
you're
dog.
saying you smell the dog? What are you doing?
Oh, I sure do.
Yeah.
Oh, we get close. And the dog is so good with children, Now my Charlie Ocean jumps on it and loves it up. And
how old is Charlie now?
27. A good joke. Another good joke.
Bingo, yes.
Bingo. 2.5. 2.5. Charlie Ocean's 2.5, but loves that dog. And what are you staring at me that way for?
No, I just said yeah. That's all I did.
Oh, and the dog lets him do anything, But the dog is lovely. Anyway, I bond with the dog. I thought about the dog when doing this part. No, I didn't even know I was a Bohemian Mountain Dog before. I read the production notes after the fact. That's true.
You're basically saying you phoned it in.
Well, the truth is, I've now been on the publicity tour with the great cast. Wait till you see the too numerous to mention, spectacular Wes Anderson cast. Wes Anderson, a genius. He's made a masterpiece. I did this on the phone.
Oh, you were on the phone?
Yes. He invited me to be with Bill Murray and Bob Alaban and Edward Norton and Liev Schreiber and Bryan Cranston because we were a pack of dogs. But I couldn't go for one scheduling reason or another, so I stayed here in California, and Wes was on the phone. And that's how I did the part.
That's so cool.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I think it's amazing because you're very good in the part, and so it's amazing to me that you did that over the phone.
That's all his doing. He knows what he's doing. Yes. He knows what he's doing. This is not the standard show business. Oh, it's not me. False humility.
Right.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay, stop trying to hypnotize me. You're
I
like a bad 1940s hypnotist.
I am. You know what I say to Charlie Ocean? I say, "You will gaze into my peepers, gaze into my peepers." I say that to Charlie Ocean. You know what he does?
What? Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah, that's why you're not playing with my kids.
Gaze into my peepers, Beckett, Nev, gaze.
No, they're
into
not.
my
You're not
peepers.
getting near those kids. All right.
I want to see
we
them.
have a clip here from Isle of Dogs. Do you want to say anything before this clip?
I've said too much already.
What a confection, what a delight. Take a look at this clip from Isle of Dogs.
You heard the rumor, right, about Kobayashi Pharmaceutical?
Kobayashi
What rumor? They invented dog flu.
No. Of course. That makes sense. Where do you get all these rumors? I mean, who tells them to you?
I don't know. Anybody dogs talk and I listen. Always have. I love gossip.
Everyone knows it's you the minute they hear you. You're in the next Jurassic World movie.
Yes, sir. Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom, and this is a high honor. Funko has put out 2 figures of you as Dr. Ian Malcolm. These are...
Is it Funko or Funko? Funko Pop. Funko Pop, I think.
Funko, yeah, it's Funko, right?
Funko.
What did I say?
I thought you said
did I say
Funko. Funko.
Funko.
What?
What's the difference? What's your...
Funko. I think you were like a fun company. The fun company, Funko. Funko. Look, I've lost my tail. They can put a man on the moon, but they cannot attach these things so that I'm not Jackie Chan. I haven't been running around here. It's fallen out.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah. Put it in my pocket. Catch a falling star and put it in my pocket. Never let me go. I always have a tune up my sleeve, too. What are you looking for?
I want to call the police. I just do it. These are your Funko dolls. Look at these. These are Dr. Ian. Look at this one, right? Look at this one. That's the sexiest Funko doll
That's the sexy
I've
one.
ever seen.
Yeah.
That's pretty sexy right there.
It's meant to depict my scene from Jurassic, the first one when I, disrobed.
So we know. Would you like to rub your own dog's nipple? You can, your own doll's nipple?
My own dog?
Your own dog. Whatever.
You said dog.
No, you were rubbing your dog earlier in a story.
I don't think
This whole thing, I don't think any of this is airable, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you right now.
Here.
There's no one... Huh?
Never mind. I was going to do something I oughtn't.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, you have one of the most distinct voices and manners of anyone in show business, and that's a gift. There's a lot of people that do impressions of you.
Yes, yes. I know, and I like them all. Do you do a, well, you have. You've done it for me.
I don't really do a formal impression. I just notice it, there's a lot of noises and, in between. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of, I need your glasses to do your impression.
Very good.
You know, it's like, and so that's the part I like, is these little noises you make.
Perfect.
Little noises. Yeah, what is that? What are the noises you make?
I'm humming. It's a hum, you know. You put your lips together and you hum. I got the one from you. You do that. You took Bob Hope. Bob Hope.
I'm just noticing that he's subconsciously removing his wedding ring while he's doing this.
Yes! Look at that. Look at that.
Well, I like to play with it. Yeah. That's true. I like to play with it. I'm wearing jewelry, and I should, tactily oriented as I am, I should have nothing. That's what I like. I wash my hands. I like nothing. Right. I like to move my hands, but
you're like a lizard.
Yeah.
You're like a lizard on a hot
diabolical. Yeah.
Really? Just because of my movements, or you mean my rings?
Well, just no, not the rings at all. But I am noticing you are wearing quite a bit of jewelry.
I know. I know. What are you doing with those?
I don't know. I just love them. I just think they're fantastic. I just love. These are just really good. These are statement glasses. These glasses
I like those.
pop.
Well, yes, I like them. I like them very much. They're new. I don't think you've seen these.
No.
No, it's kind of vintagey. Do you notice that? Do you notice these two hinges there?
Sure. I don't know. I don't really notice things that, but yes, okay, two hinges, yes.
You notice everything.
Okay.
So do I. You're looking so well. So nice to see you.
Kiss me. No, anyway, listen. I'm telling you, Andy, he's a very sensual man.
Absolutely,
he is.
yeah.
I'm always caught up in his sensuality when I'm around. I mean, now look at him. He's stroking the furniture.
I am. Look at this. Well, these are new chairs, I believe.
Yes, they are.
We have a whole new set.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Okay, well,
And how about these?
Those are flowers.
Oh, and they're real.
Yeah.
I know they're flowers. I thought for a second they were fake. I'm very impressed. Those are wonderful.
Yeah. Hotel Artemis, amazing cast. You're one of the main cast in here. And you're also working with one of my favorite people, a person who fascinates me is Mr. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He's your guy.
He and
You and Jeff have a thing.
Jeff and I have a weird, almost sexual thing going on.
I wouldn't say almost.
Almost. And you're right, I shouldn't say almost. It's full on hot and heavy. Whenever Jeff Goldblum is on the show, he's
tactile.
He's very tactile. He's always going, oh. And then he reaches out and he starts just touching my face.
Yeah.
And he's almost like if I was in a cage at the zoo, and a monkey was just feeling me. That's Jeff Goldblum. He's always feeling me, and sort of it gets a little erotic at times.
Yeah, he's a walking lawsuit.
Yeah.
Really is. But he's so smooth.
Oh, he's
Everything's smooth. His hands are smooth. His arms are smooth. His little sandals in the movie are smooth.
Yeah. So you felt them, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, I got right down on the sandals.
There goes your lawsuit. Yeah. They're going to be going in both directions.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a very strange. I've never met. I don't think there's any actor like him. And he's like that all the time. People say,
He's like that
he's only like that in
always.
movies, but he's like that all the time.
Yeah, that is him. That is Jeff. Yeah, he's exactly like that. And in our film, he's especially good. He plays the Wolf King, so he's sort of this mobster, serious bad guy. I mean, so bad. He's just so bad, but he is wearing like all cream and little huaraches, which is funny for a bad guy.
Yeah. A bad guy wearing huaraches is hilarious. I love a bad guy that's comfortable at all times. I'm going to ask you a question. I mean this to be sweet and not in any way morbid. I think about these things. I think about mortality all the time, and I wonder if you ever think about, you know, as we move along and get on in years and make this journey through life, do you think about mortality a lot? Do you think about,
death,
you know,
dying.
and your
Yes.
children and, you know, all that?
You're telling me. Absolutely. And it's a fruitful thought series of thoughts. It's a fruitful thing to think about. Wise people tell us. Yeah, we could die at any time. So to make the most out of this moment in life has to do with your awareness that it could end, right? As we know it can. And yes, as you get, you know, even not philosophically, but meat and potatoes wise, we're both getting, and I'm getting more than you, closer to the end than the beginning. And so it could more likely happen at any time. And yes, and then
why are you smiling as you say all this? Have you noticed that?
It's delightful. Life
as
is
we head towards the tomb.
Well, life is a spectacular mystery, you know.
It is.
Yeah. And
I'm with you on this, by the way. I believe in this.
Oh, I do too. And kids, because you know better than I do now, but I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about all the time what I will leave with them and leave to them practically. You know, I think of my clothes, in fact, when I buy something and include it in the permanent collection, I think, gee, is this something that, you know, I just got this watch. Is this something that sometime I could hand on, they'll be wearing? Yeah, and Charlie says, who's talking up a storm now, goes through my closet. He likes clothes too. And he goes, I go, you want to wear this? Yes, yes, I want to wear all your clothes. I go, okay, well, good.
I mean, I think it's nice but the idea of my kids going through my clothes and going, we'll get this when you're dead. Well,
yeah.
Nothing's going to happen to you for a long time. I won't allow it. You're a precious gift to the American people. I believe that. I really do. Nothing's going to happen to you. Nothing, seriously. You have this fantastic CD out. You have this.
Hey, thanks.
Look at this. Look at this. You have it on wax as well, which is gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
On the Decca label.
Thank
I would think it'd be and this is a passion of yours, playing the piano.
I like that.
And you are a sensualist. This is a man who's very tactile. He's a sensualist, and I'm wondering, what is it about the piano? I bet you get like a sensual thrill from playing the piano.
I do. I always liked the piano. What are you looking at?
Oh my God, that was creepy.
What?
I do.
Well, you're a fine guitarist, of course.
I get by.
But all instrument. Do you play something?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't. I never had the patience.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Just a fact.
Well, everything, you know, the feel of everything. It must be nice to play the guitar. I don't know the guitar, but that must be nice. Those strings feel like something on your fingertips. The piano, of course, you know, yeah, it's nice to feel.
And there's almost like your fingers are doing, because I notice in everyday life, you use your fingers a lot. You're quite expressive, but it must be nice when you're running your fingers along the piano. They're doing a little dance, yeah, you know what I mean?
It is, yes. Not only do I have a relationship with the piano keys and can feel what they feel like and the configuration, but yes, you do, like in the guitar, there's shapes that your hand then makes. You're dancing with your hand and doing things with your hand, likewise, like that, different shapes, and so you're dancing. Hey, you know, I just discovered, I'm a late bloomer, and I feel like I'm getting better at things all the time, and I went through nothing if not disciplined, and I went through my piano workout today. I say I did better than ever. I think I played better than ever this morning. I discovered something. My band with whom I play, 8th degree black belt musicians, they were giving me a kind of some tips about tapping your foot as you play and what you should do. Then I was playing some things that I knew well, and I wasn't tapping at all, and letting just the rhythm happen in my fingers without any other, just my fingers. And this morning, I did that. Something happened. Some more life and responsibility was delivered to my fingers, and I played better.
That's incredible.
Always learning.
Well, I'm telling you.
Always learning.
It's true. That happened this morning.
Do you ever make little noises when you're playing, like,
I do. Well, some jazz guys famously, you know, Keith Jarrett, to listen to recordings of Keith Jarrett, he's quite orgasmic, and he has very...
And what do you do? I just picture you like, like a sly cat purring as you play. Is that what you do?
I make sounds. Sounds kind of come out involuntarily. Anyway, one of my favorite pianists early on was Errol Garner. And he would grunt and do things. Yeah, I do things. Yep. I make some sounds.
There's no one like you. Never will be again.
I like this without the desk.
It's nicer without the desk. I'm enjoying it too. It feels. I used to really feel like I was doing people's taxes for them and so we just thought like, let's lose the desk. I don't need that. And then
it's tradition, of course.
Yeah.
That desk.
But I did that for 25 years. You know, you do something for 25 years.
I've never done anything for 25 years.
Yeah.
But that desk, you know, on all these shows, isn't the desk a phony desk?
Yes.
It's when you go behind it, you've probably never seen or imagined this. When you go behind it, it's like
There's nothing
balsa
there.
wood and
Yeah, there's
nothing.
no drawers or anything.
There's no drawers. There's no papers back there.
Why is that?
Everybody has the same thing. I just did a Colbert show last night, and I looked behind. At one point, I looked behind his desk, and it was completely empty. And it was just like my desk used to be, completely empty. One thing of tissues and a thing of Purell.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
And,
it.
and a puke bucket. There's always a puke bucket back there just in
And
case.
some pornography.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
than that. I want to compliment you on your style.
Wow.
Every time you come on the show, you're dressed in a very different look. You're not afraid to take risks with clothing. Is that true?
One might say, yes. Yes, that might be true. Well, you as well. You're in a new chapter. You've blossomed like a
flower.
A flower.
Yeah. Like a Depression-era gas station attendant.
Yeah.
Like a zucchini blossom.
Yeah.
What's a
Yeah.
zucchini blossom?
What?
What's a zucchini blossom?
It's a vegetable?
Yeah, but they serve it now as a starter. It's kind of flash fried, and it's got some cheese in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you right now? I love it when you make, my favorite thing that you do that no other human I've met in showbiz says, you make little noises sometimes. And sometimes you purr, and you go, And he does it, let me tell you, he does it in real life. I've run into you out in the real world,
Yes.
and I'll see you, and I'll go, hi, Jeff, and you go, You have...
What a gifted impersonator.
True story.
What a gift for impressions.
You have, I would say, mini orgasms, yeah.
Not so many. You can't imagine what I'm feeling right now.
But I do like that you think shoes are important.
Well, I do. I always have. I mean, I was always interested in clothes, and then when I started to study acting, seriously, I realized that, you could work from the inside out, also from the outside in. So with the shoe you wear and everything you wear has something to do with how you might feel and what the solution to this particular character was. In any case, also me, when I go out, I play jazz, and so I have to go out and dress up for one thing or another. But yes, shoes, even in my own life, the feeling of shoes and all sorts of things about shoes, yeah, but I like shoes, and it makes a big difference. Yep, I'm particular about my shoes.
How do I get you out of this loop?
How long was I like that? Was I just talking for 2 hours?
Yeah, no.
No, you were...
Well, it was all...
Shoes, yes, shoes,
all-
shoes,
I
of course.
knew what you were
Shoes
gonna ask me.
cover the feet, and shoes are most important. Shoes, of course, yes, but shoes. Shoes are everywhere. Shoes are here, and shoes are there. Shoes may be someday in my hair. Shoes. I don't know,
Really?
But you know what?
But I am like Rain Man. It's true. But let's look at your shoes.
All right.
And then let's look at my shoes and all of our shoes.
Okay.
Wow.
Back in the loop.
Okay.
It's a simple shoe. Not much
Well,
going
it is
on
a
there.
simple shoe. It
Yeah.
has a leather lace, I see.
Yeah.
As do I.
Yes.
See
the noises he makes? These
And, of course, a nice grippy, I'm sure you're sensitive to this, a nice grippy bottom, which is my nickname for you anyway.
I follow you, not in a creepy way, but in a journalistic way. I follow your Instagram. I follow you on social media. You took a picture. You were in London, I think, and you saw a giant inflatable Jeff Goldblum statue.
I did.
And no one was supposed to touch it. You charged it and leapt on it, even though security tried to stop you. I think we have a photograph right here. Take a look at that. And you can see that security, that yellow arm is a security guy trying to get underneath the rope to stop you. Now, explain your actions, Aubrey.
I don't know why I have to explain that. I heard that there was a giant statue of Jeff Goldblum under a bridge. I immediately went there and tried to climb on top of it.
Right. That's just what one does.
Yes, there were ropes around it. I don't know why it was there. It blew my mind. And
Yeah.
the chest thing and the lounging, and I was just drawn to it. I had to climb it.
Yeah.
Get in there.
And get your hands on that Jeff Goldblum torso.
Yeah, I just couldn't help myself.
Yeah, that's cool. And were there repercussions? Did you get arrested or anything?
No, no. There was security people there, but you know it's London, so they were really polite. I mean, they weren't like they weren't.
I didn't know that about London security.
I don't know. I mean,
they're just like, all right, through you go. Here you go.
They were like, actually what they said to me was, "You're not special, miss. You are not special." And I was like, "I'm not, because I'm on top of this statue and I don't see anybody else on top of this thing."
I think you win that argument. You won.
Man, I'm an asshole.
You know, you also, I noticed that you like to photobomb other celebrities when they're getting their picture taken. There's this paparazzi picture of Hugh Jackman, and I think we have it here. And if you look in the background, you're just there eating. Were you trying to be in the photo, or were you?
Okay, I straight up did not ask to be in that photograph. I was eating edamame by myself, minding my own business, and all of a sudden, there were all these people and taking pictures and flashes, and I was like, why are all these people here? And then I was like, oh, Hugh Jackman is just standing right in front of me. Thanks a lot. I was just having dinner. I wasn't trying to get in that shot.
Did you tell Hugh Jackman you're not special?
No.
You should have done that.
No, I just kept like creepily like eating edamame and like sucking on edamame pods.
Yeah, in the picture, you're doing absolutely very, very little to draw attention to yourself.
I'm doing nothing. I don't ask for this.
But you do sometimes. I saw a picture, someone took a picture of Jessica Alba at a Lakers game. Look at you in the background. You're definitely trying to call attention to yourself. Tell me you're not intentionally trying to get in on that action.
I don't even remember that picture being taken. That's just my natural face at a basketball game.
Oh, really?
I just can't.
So you find basketball games terrifying?
God, Dwayne Wade scares the shit out of me. If I'm close to a basketball game, I freak out.
You freak out. Big
Yeah,
time.
I go into a weird, I don't know, it's scary. The ball's going in there and everyone's... They're moving so fast.
Worst description of basketball I've ever heard in my life. I think this is a perfect show for you, and I'm so glad that you're doing more of them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're doing, well, they picked us up. We're doing another season.
And it's the world. It's a lovely show. You know, I've long been a huge fan of yours, and I could watch you read from a phone book, as they say, and whatever you're doing something, the eye goes to you. It really does. I'm fascinated to watch you. And now you have this show where if something interests you, you go and you just ask all these questions, and you find out about things that fascinate you. It's a great idea for a show. Oh. Was this something that you pitched? Did they come to you? Did someone else have this idea?
No, you know what happened? They had that show on the Nat Geo channel, Explorer, and they were tinkering around with the format, and they had me sub-host an arc of 3.
Right.
And I did it, had a great time, loved them, and then we started, they got the idea that we started to talk about it, and, you know.
Now, you've been investigating all kinds of things. What have you wanted to investigate that you haven't investigated yet, or something that you just really want to get into?
I think we've already chosen, we talked about it, the first 4 episodes are going to be, I hope I can mention them, are dogs. I love dogs. I'd love to know more about dogs, and also fireworks. We may do.
Good combo, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Good? Yeah. Dogs, fireworks.
Fireworks.
Like
it always goes well.
Yeah. It's not going to be part of the same episode.
Oh,
Different
okay.
episodes,
Good.
yeah. Monsters and magic. Maybe magic. Yes.
Now, are you a guy that's interested in magic?
A like magic. Yeah, I've always liked magic a little bit. I was interested in Houdini early on. I read an article when I was a kid. And do you do magic?
I don't, no.
Do you know Johnny Carson did magic?
Johnny Carson, the great talk show legend of all time, was very good at magic. He was almost professional level magician.
That's right.
He did close-up work. He was very good at sleight of hand.
That's right. He produced The Big Chill in 1983. We went to his Malibu house, the cast, for an icebreaker. Did I ever tell you about that?
No. You went to Johnny Carson's house?
We did. And he was there for an afternoon and had a colorful sweater on, speaking of which, and he entertained us with some magic for a while. That's right.
Did you learn any magic? Did you?
I learned magic, and I knew we might talk about this, so I brought something that I could possibly show you. Robert Altman, the great Robert Altman. Anybody know Robert Altman? I know Robert Altman.
And he was directed by Robert Altman.
I was in a Robert Altman movie.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Dr. T and the Women.
Of course you did, with Laura Dern.
And Richard Gere, yeah.
Laura Dern, I'm going to be reunited with in Jurassic World.
Oh.
We're going to, and Sam Neill and the current cast.
It all comes together.
It all comes together. In any case, I did this movie, Nashville, in 1973, and I learned a bunch of tricks that he said bring, and I learned some rope tricks, and the only thing that I've kept up with is my rope tricks.
Oh, I'd love to see a rope trick.
I could do a little series of rope tricks.
All right, here we go.
Now watch closely. Watch closely. Here is a knot right there.
Yeah.
That has disappeared.
Oh,
what
look at
happened to that knot?
Yeah.
Here also is that's certainly oh my gosh, that's certainly a knot. But what happened to that knot? Oh, did you hear the audible gasp?
This is like children at a party.
If you're now watch closely. If you're a magician like I myself, you can make an actual knot with with one hand.
Whoa! That was great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And then finally, when I was a kid, I used to, of course, just like you, get my shoes all, oh boy, they used to be disastrous like that, right?
Yeah.
But watch this, blow on this. Maybe you're magical too.
Incredible!
Thank you so much.
That was very nice. You know what? That is a talk show guest. Someone who comes out, does some scatting, some musical bits, some funny stories, and then ends with rope tricks. That is impressive.
Johnny Carson stories.
Johnny Carson stories, that was amazing. I want to mention something at the very end. First of all, before we do, I want to make sure we show a clip. This is a clip of The World According to Jeff Goldblum. And I think this is a fascinating segment where people who've lost their pets and who cremate the pet but want to still stay close to the pet have an interesting way of doing it. Should we show the clip?
Please.
Let's take a look.
Yes.
I had already set up to have her cremated because I wanted to keep her with me forever.
What did you imagine you'd do? Yes, yes.
I could not believe this was possible, but I was able to turn her ashes, a small portion of her ashes, into a diamond.
Jacob discovered the world of synthetic diamonds, where high-pressure heat technology mimics the geological process of diamond creation.
So you found out about it, and then you said, I want to work there.
I said, I want to work there.
But you didn't work for him at the time.
Not at the time.
Wait a minute. So you're holding in your hands now.
This is her diamond.
You know that song, Diamonds Are Forever?
Diamonds are forever. And
Right.
it's absolutely true.
Right.
So open it up, and that is Miss Piggy.
So that's his dog. His dog?
Yeah. That's the dog.
Had his dog turned into a diamond?
Yes.
Wow, that's intense.
That's intense.
Yeah,
he was
intense.
he was very seriously attached to that dog, as many of us are.
Yeah.
We have a dog, yeah.
But would you make a diamond out of it?
Yeah, I wouldn't make a diamend out of my dog.
Yeah,
You wouldn't? Yeah.
No.
I love my dog, but I don't make a diamond of it.
Right.
I have my memories.
Yeah, exactly. That's the real jewel, is the memory of the dog.
Right.
That's the true treasure, not the diamond itself.
Memories.
Kibbity baba, shibbity baby baby. No, don't. It's just enabling. It's enabling madness. I want to mention something you're doing before we have to go to the hospital, both of us. You were going to Sacramento for, I think, a very good cause. You're going to help with a bill that's limiting plastic, one-use plastic. Is that right?
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to fly there, talk to lawmakers and this and that. There's a bill that we hope is going to get passed which will limit the production of plastic, especially single-use plastic.
Because the amount of plastic that's going into the ocean every...
17 billion, there's a huge amounts going into the oceans, and all of us, we got to fix it up. We got to clean things up. And...
All right, well, that's a very good job. I'm glad you're doing that.
I think we're going to, before you go home, we're going to give everybody a metal straw so they don't have to ever use plastic
is everyone in the audience getting a metal straw?
Everyone's
Fantastic. That's really nice. That's fantastic. Oh, settle down. It's a metal straw. Jesus. You act like this is Ellen. You'd be getting a flat screen TV. I saw those metal straws. I thought we were all doing cocaine after the show. The World According to Jeff Goldblum is streaming now on Disney+. Check it out. It's a great show. And Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra's second album, I shouldn't be telling you this, is out now. I love this man, Jeff Goldblum. He's the best.
I love you so much.
Your album is out. I shouldn't be telling you this. And this is a jazz album. Wonderful. I mean, this is a very accomplished musician as well as a great actor. I compliment you across the board.
Thank you.
I love these pictures in here. I mean, look at that.
Hey, you may not know. You know where we shot those pictures?
I'm going to guess Palm Springs.
Exactly right. You know whose house that is?
Was that Frank Sinatra's house?
I'm going to guess Harpo Marx. I know Harpo Marx has a big fancy house out
really?
there. Yeah, seriously.
Was it Frank Sinatra?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just guessing that. Frank Sinatra famously had an amazing house there. So
that's the house.
I guess I
With
know
the
stuff.
stage in the middle of the pool?
No, we put that. No, we put that.
So you are a great jazz player. A lot of the classic jazz players know how to scat when they sing. You know, is that something that you know how to do? I imagine that you would be able to scat.
I like scatting a little bit. I'll bet you are good at it. Here, let's sing a song.
Well, you show us some of your scatting. I just want to see you scat. That's you. Wait a minute, that's you making... Is that scatting?
Drive safely.
Wait a
Not
minute,
really.
that's not scatting.
No, not really. I learned a Danny Kaye.
That's you making fun of somebody scatting. I'm thinking of like when Ella Fitzgerald scats, you know?
Yeah,
it doesn't sound that... She's not going, yep.
That was a...
What was that?
That was a thing, well, what you just did or what I did?
No, what you were doing.
What I did was a thing I learned from the Danny Kaye did on a record that I heard when I was a kid.
The great Danny Kaye, one of the great comedians of all time.
Yes, you don't know him. Nobody knows him here. Holy Ray. You do one prayer. There you go.
What the hell is your problem? This woman's been waiting her whole life. She's been going to TV tapings for 30 years saying, if they bring up Danny Kaye. Well, anyway, I know who he is! I want that woman. Don't you wish? What is your name? Ronnie? Yes. I wish Ronnie was at the impeachment trial right now. And I wish in the middle of the hearings when they're all arguing about something, she goes, I know who Danny Kaye is! And it just tips the whole thing over. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Yes.
Anyway, back to our story. The great Danny Kaye.
The great Danny Kaye
used to scat. He used to scat.
Well, he did that thing.
Yeah.
Let's scat. Here, let's sing it. So, do you know what song I'm singing? I won't sing the lyrics. You do scatting is when you don't do the lyrics, is when you make other sounds.
Okay.
And don't adhere to the melody necessarily. What song is that?
I Can See Clearly Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I Can See Clearly Now, the rain. Oh, you don't want me to say the name of the song?
I want you to, yeah.
Then why did you look at me? You looked at me like either A, I had done something wrong, or B, you were in love. I didn't know which...
I am in love.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I'm sorry, so you want me to scat to that? Is that what you?
Yeah, if you want to.
Shibanarai shibe she body day. Shibadaba sore stabadaba sore di. Skip scat scat kori bado li da da. Sibidabe, sibidabo, se patite.
That's everything we wanted.
Great song.
When's the last time you sang that song?
Do you really want to know when the last time I sang that song is?
I can't imagine that it was
2 hours ago.
What?
And I'm not kidding. I played it at rehearsal. That's one of the songs that I've been obsessed with playing on the guitar recently. So I played it at rehearsal because I love the bridge. So yes, for you to bring up that song and say, when was the last time you sang that song?
I'm a little psychic,
And it was
maybe.
2 hours ago? Well, you're something. We don't know what, but I don't know. But yeah, it's true. That's really crazy that you brought that up.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy. Let's let it go at that. Yeah, man, you give it up for this guy's style. You're incredible. No one does it like you. Look at the sweater. Look at the sneakers.
Yeah.
Look at the glasses.
And this is him not trying.
That's him not trying.
Yeah.
You just rolled out of bed. You look amazing.
You look amazing.
Oh, well, correct.
Look at you in that. Is that a trucker jacket? I think that's called a trucker jacket.
I don't know if that is a trucker jacket.
Denim. They call it the denim. I think that's the trucker style.
Well, I don't think I look like a trucker at all. My apologies to all the truckers that are watching. They're like, we don't wear that shit. I like this jacket, and I'm happy that you like it as well.
I like it very much.
What did you become a vampire all of a sudden? Take it easy. It's all going to be good.
You know, I saw him backstage, but I didn't notice until you walked out here that you're wearing a Jeff Goldblum shirt.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, I noticed it and wasn't surprised, and that's why. So yeah, it takes a lot of nerve.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Conan merchandise. I've never once worn Conan O'Brien merchandise because it seems like overload with this face. But you're not afraid to do it.
I'm not afraid of anything. I don't know. We made a hip shirt, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Like Virgil Normal.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Jeff, are you sucking on a candy right now?
Should I throw it out?
No, it's fine, but I've been doing this a long time and interviewed thousands of people, and you come out and you're like, yeah. Yeah. Sounds good, yeah. That takes a lot of, you're so comfortable with yourself to be sucking on a lozenge while
But
you
I don't
speak.
sound like Edward, who was that?
Edward G. Robinson.
Edward G. Robinson, that's it. Yeah.
Well, you're sounding more and more like him all the time, yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot to talk about. What are you playing with your ring for? Oh, that's, but guys that play with their wedding ring, they say a lot of things about them. I do it a lot. I take mine off all the time.
I like it.
I mail it places.
But it doesn't say. But it doesn't say anything about us, you know.
No.
I don't think so, but I like it. It's so cool. I like mine. Emily, made a.
Emily, your wife.
My sweet, sweet wife.
Yeah.
She made a. She had it engraved.
Yeah.
She had it engraved, and it's pounded rose gold in there. So it's very. Give that bag.
It's nice.
What's nice, isn't it?
It's very nice. I have to tell you, my story is that when I got engaged to my wife and then it was time to pick out the wedding ring, we went to the store.
Us too.
And the woman spent like 2 hours talking to my wife about her ring. This is now 18 years ago. Oh. And they're talking to my wife, and they're talking about the ring, and they're going into 2 hours. And then I said, so what do I wear? And she went, oh, and she took out a coffee can and turned it over. And like 200 of these just went clang. She went, grab one. They're like $100 each.
Let me see.
It's not fancy. It's not. Yours is pounded rose gold.
No. But yours is.
It's a rose gold, is what it is.
For a second, I thought that was Jeff's wedding ring.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, these are fantastic. You're a fantastic man, amazing man.
You're a fantastic man.
Thank you.
Well, this is beautiful. Hey, do you have something written on in here?
Yeah, it says off, Jeff.
Well,
Wow.
With this wing,
Impressive.
what are you gonna do him?
18 years ago,
I
it
knew
still holds
18
up.
years ago, I knew this was coming up.
Hello, my name is Jeff Goldblum, Goldblum, and I'm reading from something. The first name. Oh yes, first name I did it. First name, last name. Empty something. Yeah, and then pause. Here comes. That's enough of that. And I feel, and then it says here, parenthesis, however I feel. Well,
Madness.
Madness. Hey, that's the last line of what movie? This is last line of movie. Madness. Tell me the movie.
Oh my God, I know that movie.
Yeah.
I know that movie.
Is it older movie?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
I could give you a clue.
Okay.
Madness. Wait a minute. Is it...
Madness.
Hold it.
Madness.
Is it Apocalypse Now?
No. No. That's the horror.
The
horror. You're close, though.
Yeah.
And it has a similar...
Oh, wait. It's The Last Family Ties.
You're way off.
No, it does. It ends with madness. Madness. I love that this is the introduction to the show.
We have to wrap up what this movie is and then do the name thing all as one giant piece. We're still rolling.
We're still rolling.
But
Really?
what? Give us
Yeah,
that
I mean,
hint.
this has been real. You can't use this as
No,
the
we
begin-
can. But give us a hint on that movie.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. A lesser cast member, Jack Hawkins. Probably don't even know who that is.
Oh my! What kind of clue is that?
Okay,
a ceramic mug features in a breakfast scene. There's a clue for you.
No, Jack Hawkins. There are those who know very well Jack Hawkins. And already know this movie. I'll give you a giveaway clue. Bill Holden, William Holden.
Oh,
Stalag 17?
No, pretty good guess. It's a kind of a war picture. He does not deliver the last line, by the way.
Oh, Bridge Over the River Kwai.
Exactly
yes,
right.
Bridge Over the River Kwai.
That was my last.
Just as he blows up the bridge.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, all together, let's whistle the song that is ready.
No.
Oh wait,
No,
that's
yeah.
the wrong one.
Okay.
That's it.
I can't
That's,
whistle, and I don't know that.
You cannot whistle?
I can't whistle, and
Is that true?
I don't. I've never seen
When I was
this
a
movie.
kid in camp, we used to. They taught us these old songs from the 50s as we trudged up the Appalachian Mountains, and we had to sing "Comet." It makes your teeth turn green. Comet. It tastes like Vaseline. Comet. Make you vomit, so drink your Comet and vomit today. And then I'd be like, again! And we would do it again, and I climbed the presidential mountain ranges singing that song, not knowing what it was, why. Just because...
Wow. And then you learned later that it was from that movie.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, do you know this song? You reminded me of the song, We're on the Upward Trail. We're on the Upward Trail. Singing, everybody singing as we go. That would have been a more legit version of the marching song.
Yes, I suppose. Now, where does that song come from? Because you've confused us once again.
And also, how do you feel about being Conan O'Brien's friend?
Hi, my name is Jeff Goldblum, and I feel being here with you now as if I'm revealing myself to myself and I feel utterly drenched and purged.
Okay.
Now, that's from a kind of an homage to a movie line also. That's not my originality and my unconventionality.
Why don't you turn my podcast into a kooky trivia show?
I love it.
That's what you've
I
done.
love it.
You are a terrific jazz musician, and I'm bringing this up for a reason. I think to understand Jeff Goldblum, which is impossible, but to really understand what makes this man tick, I think is your love of jazz. You are constantly improvising in the moment and tuned into that crazy galaxy that real jazz musicians are tuned into. And a good friend of mine just went and saw you perform the other night and said that you were fantastic.
Really? That's
yes.
very nice. That's very encouraging. Thank you. Yeah, we played the Disney Concert Hall.
Yes.
Believe it or
Oh
not.
my God.
Yeah, couple nights ago. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, am I correct that there's something about music? I just feel like you're in tune with some jazz musical score all the time.
Yeah.
Is that? Do you think that's? And this is a compliment, by the way.
Thank you so much. I like, well, I aspire to it. I'm a humble student of jazz and of the technology of presence in all its various ramifications in the podcast world, in the jazz world, the musical world, and everything. Oh, I had thought, by the way, hasn't anybody sung songs, a snippet of song about friendship? As you're still looking for friends. By the way, how many friends do you need? You've been looking for, how long have you been looking for friends now? How many have you found by this time?
Well, Jeff, they don't often take. That's the problem.
Oh.
I don't wear well over time. That's one of the problems.
Yeah, but I feel that we are, sometimes plants, they have to graft. They have to graft into each other, is what you're saying.
Yes, I'm right there with you.
I think we have...
We need to graft into each other.
Yes, we need to very, very much. Yeah, but think of, do you know any songs about friendship?
Well, the song that, We Are Going to Be Friends, that White Stripes did, Jack White, he's a good friend of mine, and that's the song I wanted.
Name dropper.
He wrote the song with Jeff Altman.
Jeff Altman.
Robert Altman, sorry. Anyway, my point is that's a friendship song, and that's actually one of my favorite friendship songs.
How's it go? Does that have lyrics? Does the thing you play?
Fall is here, hear the yell.
You sing like a nightingale. I love your voice. When when you're not.
Do you really like my voice?
When you're not doing that, you have a beautiful, authentic, conversational, delightful voice.
Can I say something?
You must.
I'm always so self-conscious that I put trills and foolishness in there,
but I
never just sing.
You just sang. And I loved it.
Yeah. Silent night. No. Oh, is that?
You're going to do a thing.
Holy night. All is calm.
Yeah,
it's doing it again, right?
Yeah, he's doing it again.
All is bright.
Try to take all the
Can't do it.
The minute
I
out of it.
Sleep.
No. I mean, you can't be normal.
No, but you were just singing. So sing that, whatever you want to sing, like the other voice, that's it.
Let's see.
You've got a friend.
Oh, no, I can't sing that song.
How about the Jason Isbell song you sang to us that time that you really liked?
Oh, yeah.
What's
How does that go? It goes, never could be happy in the city at night.
That's beautiful.
Can't see the stars for the neon lights.
Beautiful.
Sidewalks dirty and the river's worse. Underground trains all run in reverse. Nobody here can dance like me. Everybody claps on the 1 and the 3. Am I the last of my kind? Am I the last of my kind? That's the song.
Very moving, very beautiful.
Nice. Wow.
Boy, you should do a whole album of songs that way. I'd love to hear you do that.
He can't do it.
I can't do it.
I just want to say you two are just locked in eye contact.
I know, but can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, Jeff? I couldn't. And I'm supposed to, and I want to write a song with Amy Mann.
Right. Yeah, I love Amy Mann.
We've talked about it. I adore Amy Mann, and I'm intimidated by Amy Mann's talent. But we promised to write a song together. And then the last thing she said to me, I said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And she said, "It's just got to be something like sincere and something that you really want to say." And I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
Oh, that's not going to happen.
You could do it.
No, I can't. Sona, will you tell them, please, take over?
I was on the edge of my seat the entire time you were singing because I thought he was going to go into some bit and do something with your voice.
Things eventually become a bit.
It's a bit. You're like joking around.
Well, who knows where it will be consumed or how it should be presented? But just for your own, just do it. I'd love to hear, just for me.
Me too.
And for Sona and for us, I'd love to hear you do it. And you don't have to jettison your comedic force of nature. You could be surprising and do one like that and one like that and one like that. But that's a very useful part of your toolbox, in my opinion, and a very enjoyable one. Well, this little packet that we're in, don't you love this? Is this the first?
This is the first time, yeah.
Well, I love this blue velvet purse that we're in.
It's like a sex panic room.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Sex panic?
With microphones.
Have you ever been in a sex panic?
Yeah, what's a sex? I have been in a sex panic myself. See, that's the problem. That's why I envy you. Is I don't think Jeff would ever be in a sex panic. Jeff Goldblum would never be in a sex panic. I am in a constant
even when there's nothing sexual happening, I'm in a sex panic. I'm constantly in my own head.
Well, he's the antidote because he could be a sex calm, like a sex balm to your sex panic.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is not
A sex
not
whisperer.
coming out. Yes, sex
A sex
whisperer.
whisperer.
Sex bomb, sex bomb. Who did that song? Sex bomb. It wasn't bomb, but it was bomb.
Oh yeah.
Was
Sex
it
bomb.
B-52s?
No, it was a big hit in Europe, particularly during these couple of years that I remember. Sex bomb, sex bomb.
You only remember a couple of
I
years?
think we got it
Yeah,
coming.
no, during these couple of when it was a hit. He's looking it up. When it was a hit, I was in Europe making a movie, and it was on all the time. But I don't think it made its way across the pond.
I don't think it
I
did
know
either.
that.
It doesn't sound
Sex
familiar.
bomb. And there was a video. I'll give you a clue. That same singer. It's not unusual.
Oh, Tom Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Tom
That's
Jones,
right.
exactly.
Yeah.
What James Bond?
Thunderball.
Oh, yeah.
You have a James Bond question.
And they call it thunder. And they strikes like thunderball.
Do you
I
know
love that.
Johnny Cash did a rejected Thunderball theme song?
Did not know that.
That's
I
true.
didn't know
Well,
that.
he did, unsolicited, sent it to them, and they went, "We never asked for this."
It was not that song. It was his own
His
song.
own
You know, can
song.
I say something?
Yeah.
And this is to be, because I know a lot about Johnny Cash. I revere him.
Yeah.
He sent in a lot of unsolicited songs.
Interesting.
He was constantly sending in, like, Prel shampoo, Alpo dog food. He was
what?
constantly, he was constantly sending in, I've got a different way you could go with that song. Purina cat chow, 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 chow.
I
There's a-
can't
not
even.
true.
I believed you for a second, and
I
now
did
I feel
too.
really
I did
dumb.
too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're
You
kidding.
know the best part of waking up
No,
is lifting in
stop
your
it.
cup. You know that sent
No.
He
Johnny
first-
Cash first sent it in. And he did it in that Johnny Cash way.
Yeah, he first sang that song. Yeah, look sharp, feel sharp, be sharp, ring a burning fire,
Ring a bomb, down, a burn, ring a fire.
I'm stuck on Band-Aids.
Because Band-Aid stuck on me. He did the Oscar Mayer song.
Duh.
My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. Oh, and you know what? I mean...
No, wasn't the
Cars
Oscar?
for, you know what? The sad last thing he did before he passed away was the Car for Kids jingle.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know that jingle.
Sing it.
Is it 1-800 Cars for Kids? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that.
Okay, yeah.
No, but I think the Oscar Mayer thing was, I'd like to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. Oh, I'd like to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. I want to.
Yes, I'd like to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That's what I'd really like to be.
Yeah.
I'd like to be an Oscar Mayer.
As if I were
now
an
all the
Oscar
kids would be
Mayer
in love with
wiener.
me.
Yeah.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Yeah. Just so you know, to be fair, that most jingles that you love were written by Johnny Cash.
That's true.
Unsolicited. He would just send them in.
True. But he did do the Thunderball. This is how we got started.
Yeah.
Dropping mental breadcrumbs. He did send in the Thunder. You say.
And it sounds like a typical Johnny Cash song, except it has kind of like John Barry horns in it. It's really something.
I love that. I love that Thunderball. I was right at the right age for that because I'd consumed Dr. No from Russia with Love, Goldfinger. I was so ready for Thunderball. Boy, that was great.
Is he your favorite Bond of all time? I'm
Yeah.
going to say, for me, it's Sean Connery, but Daniel Craig
That's
is,
exactly-
right there with him, and I thought no
that's
one
exactly
could do
right.
that.
Yeah.
I thought no one could.
Yeah.
Sean Connery was so incredible.
Fantastic. When he peaked, when he went to the summit of the Alps, after Thunderball, I think, nothing against Sean Connery, those movies,
Yeah.
it started to
He was phoning it in a bit.
wither, yeah. And by the time he got to Jill St. John and
Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds Forever, yeah, not my favorite. And
Can I
then
just say I've never been happier in my life right now?
I know this
He
is
is
right
such
up your alley.
I'll tell you, Matt Gorley is a Bond fanatic and a huge Jeff Goldblum fan. Yeah. Now he's in a room. They've both come together, and he's having a nocturnal emission.
Oh my God! There's so many emissions
A
happening.
diurnal emission all day long here. This is really...
what?
Yeah.
The what? The what?
Diurnal?
Diurnal.
Oh,
is that the
That's
daytime?
the
the
opposite?
diurnal?
I believe so.
Diurnal, diurnal. I believe I know that song. Johnny Cash first sent that in.
Okay, listen, you have...
Yes. He submitted all my bar mitzvah songs.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You know what makes
perfect...
You
know what makes perfect...
I fell into a burning ring of...
It's becoming more Elvis. It's becoming more Elvis than Johnny Cash.
I never said I was the perfect... you know. By the way, I'm such big fans of yours. I've been watching a lot of, not just for my conscientious research purposes, but just for my own entertainment. Often I go to YouTube and I've seen hours and hours and hours of your content.
Foolishness, I like to call it.
Everything.
Oh, that's nice. I love to think of you out there watching it.
I really am. So I know.
You know what I think is
about
something
you.
that makes me very happy is that none of our comedy was ever really about anything.
No, that's for
so
sure.
you can see something from 25 years ago, and it doesn't relate to any specific topical thing in the news. And other than the fact that my head hasn't rotted yet in those clips, people can laugh at them all over again, which makes me happy. You put on your specs.
He's examining your
are you
rotting
examining
head.
my rotting
Yeah.
head?
Now that you brought it up, you all look great. Just great.
Well, please, you can tell that this. I have one of those Irish heads that bloats as it gets older.
You've said, I know.
No, this is true. You leave a gourd. You leave a gourd in the sun long enough, and then
Get a Conan.
and then winter comes, and you have yourself a Conan. That's what happens over time. But I will say this: I love talking to you because you're staring at me and you're examining every.
I like your glasses. I like your glasses.
You know
and
why?
I know why. Last we had a conversation. I think I introduced you to these.
You did.
This
Now,
company,
I will admit freely that my style guru and my lifestyle guru is Mr. Jeff Goldblum.
How can it not be?
And I'll tell you why. He is a tall, good-looking drink of water, and whenever he's wearing something, I think, well, wait a minute, we have somewhat similar. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Sona's about to really correct me. Let's say Jeff had been in an accident at some point. Then Jeff and I would be very similar. That's all I'm saying.
You guys have very different vibes.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the vibes.
Okay.
I'm talking just about when he is a tall man and he knows how to dress.
Right.
And I love, so during commercial breaks, often when he was on the show, people always wonder, what do you talk about with people? I can always tell you what I'm talking about with Jeff in a commercial break. I go right to, oh my God, those shoes, and I have large feet, and you have large feet, and he'll say, oh my boy, oh yes, well, and then so I remembered once you came out and you were wearing these wonderful glasses that you really carried off well, and I said I must wear those glasses, and I asked you, and you acted as if you were telling me where the secret ring was that would unlock the universe. You went, oh my boy, oh yes, Jacques Marie. What is it? Limage?
Jacques-Marie Mage, yeah.
Yeah. Jacques-Marie Mage. Oh, and he said, oh, my boy, I'll call ahead. And then you described going downtown, and there's a secret knock, and a corridor, and a passageway. And sure enough, they're the greatest glasses.
Did you go? How'd you get them? Did you go to see?
I went with Sona.
Yeah.
Sona came.
You went
with
to Jerome to that
Yes.
studio. Oh yeah,
Yes.
and I'm sure he greeted you and met you and showed you everything.
He was wonderful. Everybody was wonderful.
But I mean, I have done this several times. We were doing something together that was not my project and not your project. We were recording something together.
I remember the day.
And
I do.
And you walked in, and I could never find jeans. I have a very unusual build, I'll say. And
come on.
Anyway,
what the sound?
Was that
sorry.
What's your inseam?
I
What's your leg? We have long leg. You have a fine leg, I think. What's your inseam?
I have a very long leg.
We'll say it together. Ready? Here's our inseam. 1, 2, 3. 36.
I'm a 36.
I'm a 36.
Yeah. What?
Is it really?
Why did you?
No,
You said you were 30.
Well, I was afraid. I was afraid to go. I have a long inseam, and so I.
Wow. Long.
So anyway, I see this gentleman come in, and he's wearing these amazing jeans, and I said, "Oh my God, Jeff, where'd you get those jeans?" He went, "Oh, well, oh my boy."
I've never said, "Oh my boy."
Oh my boy.
Never said it.
Oh, good. Oh, and you went, oh my boy, you simply must. And then you said, I'll never forget. You said, the Schaefer Garment Hotel.
That's right.
What? And it's this
Robert
place.
Schaefer.
Yeah. You said, the Schaefer Garment Hotel. And I go there, and you said, just go. So I go, and of course, it's the coolest people in the world, and they have like an old denim machine.
Yeah.
And
It's like the John Wick Hotel, but for clothes.
Yes, it is. It's the John Wick Hotel, except just for jeans.
Oh my!
And how about the hat maker in the back?
There's a guy there wearing like Slash's hat, and he's like, "I'll make you one of these." And I went, "Well, I don't know if I can carry that off." There's a dog that's in the store.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know who I ran into there once? I was with Emily. We went there to pick up a pair of jeans or a hat or something, and it was just us and
Bob Dylan.
Oh my God.
Yes, because he got his hats from that guy. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. I had important business. I was talking about hat, and he came in, and before I could say anything to him, he left. But I think Emily, I don't know if she said anything
Wait,
either.
you didn't go up to him?
No. I wish I had. Bob
I
Dylan.
think I mean, I've told this before, but I met him once.
Oh.
I got pushed to the front of I went to see some concert of his, and I was backstage, and someone pushed me to the front of a line, and there he was, the great Bob Dylan. It's my one chance to meet him. And he all this conversation stopped, and Bob Dylan looked at me and he went, "I know you from the TV."
I've heard that's right. That's
it's
right.
true.
Yeah.
It's true. The TV. He said, "I know you from the TV." And just then, the other person backstage was Vice President Al Gore. And so all I hear is, "I know you from the TV." And then I heard, Conan, it's me, Al Gore. And I'm like, what
is this event?
And I go,
Yeah,
what?
really.
We're all there for a concert to see Bob Dylan perform. And he goes like, "I love rock and roll," and suddenly he's talking to me, and I see Bob Dylan scuttle away. I was cock-blocked with Bob Dylan by Vice President Al Gore. That's a true story.
If you had told me that wasn't a true story, but that was a dream you had last night, it would be just as credible.
Yeah, and then, trust me, I wanted to detach Gore's tongue from his body to get him to stop yapping at me. No, I'm sorry. All due respect to the former vice president and, of course, a leading figure in climate prevention change.
Just another nocturnal emission happening.
Yeah. You know what? He does this to me. Jeff Goldblum does this to me.
You're not wrong.
He unmans me.
Yeah. You're just bewitching, and this is joyous.
Yes.
Can I just take a second to share my notes for this episode of the podcast?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfection, erotic, ideal.
Yep.
Wow.
That was just what
Wow.
today was.
There we
That
go.
really was.
Yeah, I got to. We should do. We have many more hours of.
You have
fun
to come.
have.
You have to come back because my time with you is serious. I'm going to be sincere, and it's hard for me to do that. But you're one of my favorite people. You really are.
You too, me.
And I just absolutely love talking to you. And it is whenever we're together, whether it's been on the show or this podcast, it is unlike any other experience I have, and it means a lot to me. And so when I heard that you were going to come in and inaugurate our new studio, my head blew up. It exploded.
Well, me too. I've been looking forward to this terrifically, and these are my favorite. These are peak experiences for me. And people come up to me on the street anecdotally and say, "You and Conan, you and Conan, you and Conan."
See, we got to do something.
They do. Well, I think so too.
I've been screen tested, and apparently it's not good. It won't be a film, but maybe an animated project. Something where my face is mostly hidden.
And you're singing authentically a lot. I like that. And I just saw a documentary about, or some kind of thing about talk show, the history of talk shows and the current.
Yeah.
Did you see this one? There are many of them.
I don't watch those.
I love them all.
Yeah.
And this one particularly said, here's why amongst the current crop in the last few decades, Conan O'Brien reigns supreme. He's cracked the code, and why he's at the pinnacle of what this needs to be right now, et cetera, et cetera. Yep.
Well,
Are you uncomfortable?
No, I'm not uncomfortable.
Okay.
I just don't believe that exists.
They're talking about this Conan O'Brien?
No, he makes a, and he makes a.
It's an Irish. It's an Irish Conan O'Brien.
This guy makes a very good case for exactly why. It's a very erudite and.
There is a guy named Conrad Orion in Dublin who's huge, and he's really cracked the code.
That's very cool.
Well, it's
very
it's
nice.
true.
That's
It's true. It's true.
Well, Jeff,
and you all together. I mean, I'm really starstruck with
nice.
all of you.
Oh, come
So
on.
nice.
Stop it.
Mobsessian.
Jeff
Oh,
Goldblum.
Mobsessian.
You pronounced my name right.
Mobsessian. There should be a perfume, not obsession, but Mobsessian. I'm wearing the new Mobsessian.
Oh my God, it's gonna smell like garlic.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And Gorley.
And
And
lamb.
Gorley. Is it, how do you say, what's that vowel exactly? Is it
Gore.
Gore, like
Gorley.
gore, like
Yeah.
gore.
Gorley.
Gorley.
Yeah, although when I went to Ireland, they said it's girly.
Ah, girly.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were just saying, you seem kind of girly.
Yeah, I think so.
You seem girly to me.
Yeah. I said it's girly. He goes, no, it's girly.
Oh, trust me. We
did,
saw you walking down the street, and it was girly.
Well, you three have made me very, very happy for many hours. And we'll continue to be.
You have delighted us, and you're coming back.
I want to. I want to, along with, I've seen every single Schlansky.
Oh, my God.
Every single Schlansky. Really? Really?
No,
I laugh out loud over and over again. I see them multiple times.
No, and it's all true. That's the one thing. I've been in the darkest regions, darkest, most remote corners of the world, and people will literally come out from behind a rock and say, Schlansky, is he being real? And I'll go, yes, he's being real. And then they go back under the rock.
You're never funnier when he's driving you mad. It's just great.
Oh,
great,
my God.
Great. Well,
we
anyway,
gotta get it back.
I could go on.
Mr. Goldblum, Mr. Jeff Goldblum, you're the finest man that ever lived.
Conan Christopher O'Brien.
Oh, my God. Wow,
yes, you are the finest man that's ever lived.
No, you're better.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're better.
I'm taking you to a Sizzler. We're going.
Let's go. Langustino.